your stars. Now you don't have to choose because they're all right here.
WBKN FM, Brookhaven, B92.
The following is a B92 sports production. And now, Brookhaven Academy Cougar football. Game action is brought to you by Bain Drugs Brookhaven, Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the Bank of Brookhaven, Toyota of Brookhaven, Perkins Ace Hardware Brookhaven,
Four Corners Property Brookhaven, Green Tree Land and Timber,
King's Daughters Medical Center, Sullivan Ford Lincoln Brookhaven, the Dental Office of Dr. Clay Johnston, Insurance and Risk Managers, Brookhaven Monument Company,
J&B Tile, Highway 51 South,
Paul Barnett Nissan, your New York Life agents Dwayne and Kelly Allred, Clint's Pharmacy Brookhaven, Oak Lane Family Dental in Monticello, Pike National Bank, Mississippi Sports Medicine, your Landmax agent, Chad Smith, Advanced Technology Group on Highway 84, Brookhaven Country Club,
Cablin Feed in Pocatello, and by David Brewer, candidate for Circuit Court Judge.
Now to the field for the Cougar Kickoff Show.
And welcome back to Ben's Ford here near Bogalusa. Let's go to the field now for the opening prayer on the national anthem.
Administrator of the school, Pastor Caleb Martin from Ben's Ford Baptist Church.
Heavenly Father, God, we come before you tonight. God, we sure do love you and praise you. God, we thank you, God, for these young men tonight that will be playing this wonderful game. Lord, we pray you keep them safe. Lord, most importantly, we thank you for Jesus Christ, for what he did on the cross of Calvary 2,000 years ago to die for a wretched sinner like me. God, if someone don't know you as their personal Savior, God, I pray they would. Lord, we sure do love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad strong and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets that glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, the invocation and the singing of the national anthems, we're about ready to get things underway here at Ben's Ford as Brookhaven Academy takes on the Ben's Ford Eagles here this evening. Well, Beck, we had the toss of the coin. Brookhaven Academy won the toss, elected to receive. Everybody's shaking hands, ready for the kickoff. And then, unfortunately, a flash of lightning and mandatory rule. When there's lightning in the area, it's a mandatory 30 minutes. And we had continuous lightning for almost 45 minutes. As this little cell, when we got here, was just a little small cloud that just developed into a pretty good rainstorm. And that's why we're just now getting underway here at Ben's Ford this evening.
Yeah, I mean, we were all set to play, and like you said, the lightning strike, and they sent a team to the locker room and opened up the gym for the fans, and finally the rain came in and really cooled things off, really nice, and good little shower, but once it passed, went south of us, everything looks good so right now, so cross our fingers we have no more delays, and teams are taking their spots on the sideline. Referees look like they're ready to play. And like you mentioned, the Cougars will receive the kick. They'll be working, let's see, they're going to be working from left to right as you look at your radio and as we watch the ball game over here on the home side, the Ben's Ford sideline. So everybody's filing their way back into the bleachers, and we're ready to kick this thing off and hopefully get the Cougars back on a winning streak.
Quick score updates around the area. Bogachita 18, Salem 8. That's second quarter. Pisgah 14, West Lincoln 12. These are all late second quarter scores. Springer 27, Roystar nothing. Wesson 27, Richmond 7. In our division, it is Union Christian 6, Clinton Christian nothing. And it is North Delta 7, Mid School Center nothing. Those are updates we have right now. Luke Johnston is going to be one of the deep backs. In fact, Cade Brown will be your center of the receiving team here.
Sonny Singh across the way, so we're set to kick off. Ben's Ford.
This game is underway. Nice kickoff taken by Brown at the 19 to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 midfield. He got one man to beat. He's going to take it all the way. Opening kickoff return by Cade Brown of 81 yards. So right out of the box, Brookhaven Academy 81-yard touchdown return on the opening kickoff. And the Cougars on the board quickly, 6-0. The Browns run right up the middle, out a little seam, had one man to beat, got outside of him, and after he got past that one man around the 40, there was nobody else behind him.
Kind of what Coach Rushing said, got to get the ball in the hands of your playmaker, and Brown took that 81 yards. One guy put a hand on him, couldn't bring him down, took it for the touchdown. Corey Case for the point after touchdown.
There's your New York Life Insurance, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, and he's going to miss that one. Hooked it off to the right.
No, it still slipped through the right edge.
Just barely got in there. All right, the extra point attempt is good. So very quickly, Cougars on the board, 7-0 Brookhaven Academy. It's 11:49 left in the first quarter, so we'll take 30 seconds down the line, 30 seconds. And Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Touch and Go Car Wash would like to thank all of our loyal customers as part of our 1-year anniversary. That's 365 days of sparkling cars cleaned by our variety of wash options, 12 months of dirt-free floorboards, and our large amount of vacuum stalls. 1 year of customers being helped by our friendly staff. Come see what has made the past year clean and fresh for so many of our loyal customers and grab a gift card while you're at it. Touch and Go Car Wash, conveniently located on Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven.
Well, Corey Case will kick it off back deep for the Eagles. Will be Ernesto Woods, senior wide receiver. He's on the near side. To the far side, looks like that's going to be perhaps Tyler Winstead, their quarterback. So Case, a left-footed kicker, approaches the ball. Line drive down the field. It's going to be taken by Woods and goes off Woods' hands into the end zone. So the Eagles will take over. First down and 10 at their own 20. As the ball got off the hands of the receiver into the end zone, automatic touchback. And again, that's a good weapon to have there, Beck. As that ball traveled inside the 5, Woods tried to field it, couldn't come up with it.
Already showing some effects of the wet field. I believe when Case on the extra point, his plant foot slipped a little bit. He was able to squeak it through the right side of the end zone, and on that kick, the deep receiver just couldn't handle it due to the wet ball. So may play a factor in tonight's ball game.
Where we're seated, we're actually on the 35-yard line in the south end of the football field. The action now is on the north end. That's Winstead at quarterback. He's got a turn and hands it off to one of the running backs trying to get outside. And nice job by Brookhaven Academy to squash that one. Maybe a yard or so loss in the play.
Austin Moore on the carry. Tackle out there by Gunnar Brister.
So Brister with a tackle.
Loss of about 2.5, 3 yards.
So second down, we'll call it 13 now for the Eagles back on their 17-yard line. No score. Well, 7-0. Just getting underway here. Cade Brown, the electric 81-yard touchdown return on the kickoff. Again, Winstead checks out that Cougar defense. He's going to call for the ball. Wants to throw. Sets up. Has time. Fires it down the field. Has a man open. Tip. And into the receiver's hand. Down the right sideline. 35, 30. Back inside. Inside the 25. All the way to the 20. But talk about being at the right place at the right time. Jared Williams. Cougars had good defense in front of them. In fact, the Cougars had a shot at an interception. It bounced off our defender's hands right into the waiting arms of Williams, and he takes it all the way down to the Cougar 20-yard line.
63 on the pass and catch. Straight through the hands of the Cougar defender. I believe that was Fortenberry out there. Williams shook off one tackler, took it all the way down to the 20-yard line. Eagles knocking on the door. First and goal from the Cougar 20.
Ball on our end of the football field now. Again, we're on the south end of the game. The field here at the 35-yard line. This stadium does not go to the 50. It kind of cuts off at the 45. Power eye set for the Eagles. Ends in tight. And a counter play. The ball's on the ground, but recovered by the Eagles. A little misdirection counter. Ball hit the ground. But coming back up with it for the Eagles is going to be Justin Moore. So second down and about 14 to go. Move the ball back out to the 24.
Good job in there by Cole Griffin getting there, trying to make a play on the ball. Loss of about 3. Winstead gets a signal from the sideline.
So second down, we'll call it one of those short 4, long 3 situations. The ball just inside the 24-yard line in Cougar territory following that long pass play by the Eagles. And a power eye set, power to the left. Jumped by Brookhaven Academy, flag down. Cougars going to get tagged for 5 yards for jumping into the neutral zone. That'll put the ball down on the 19-yard line. Still second down, but now second down and about 9 to go for the Eagles. Actually, second, about 8 to go. Put the ball at the 18. Still a little rain falling. We had about an hour, 15-minute rainstorm with lightning. That's why we're just now getting underway. Game was supposed to kick off, but lightning started right at kickoff time, and we've had an hour, 15-minute delay. And the power eye set, power to the left. And the handoff comes back up the middle, running to the right side, breaking tackles, around the 10 to the 5, in there for a touchdown is going to be the running back. That's Austin Moore. Nothing fancy about that, just power sweep off to the right side. That's an 80-yard drive for Ben's Ford. 18-yard TD run by Austin Moore. That makes it 7-6 here at 9:15 left in this first quarter of play. Here comes your New York Life extra point attempt. Presented by your New York Life agents, Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. Out to try to kick it through is going to be Austin Stogner. Snap back kick is up. It is high and off to the left. Extra point attempt is no good. We've got a break in the action. 9:15 left in the first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 7, Ben's Ford 6. So let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Dwayne Allred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at NewYorkLife.com.
Well, once again, Stogner will kick it off. Cougars have not run an offensive play. Brown opened with an 81-yard kickoff return. Once again, Brown will get it. Scoops it up at the 17, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Breaks a tackle. Midfield, 40, off the left sideline. Now the left sideline.
We're not going to get him.
He's going to take this one back 70, 83 yards. So another touchdown return by Cade Brown. Boy, 83-yard touchdown return by Brown on that one. 13-6, and that comes at the 9:04 mark. So Brown, Beck, 2 touches and 2 touchdowns.
It's kind of the way you do it. Pretty efficient right there, Ken. Haven't seen anything out of the Cougar offense. Haven't had a chance. Brown with touchdown runs off kickoffs, 81 and 83 yards.
Here comes your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred. Extra point attempt by Case.
Number 9, Beard, sets up for the extra point for Brookhaven.
So Case will line it up here. Still a wet field. Did not appear to be wet there for Brown, though, as he took that one 83 yards. Kick is drilled straight down the middle. It is good. Break in the action, 9:04 left in this first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 14, Bensford 6. Let's take another 30 seconds. 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
You're not alone when it comes time to make your house a home. The experts at J&B Tile and Marble would like to help, beginning with new flooring, hardwood, laminate, ceramic, carpet, and more. Be sure to like us on Facebook. And because J&B is locally owned and operated, rest assured you'll get the big city selection with friendly hometown service, a fair price, and the professionalism and respect you and your home deserve. J&B Tile and Marble, 102 White Brook Drive in Brookhaven, just off Highway 51.
Well, once again, Woods is back to receive this kickoff. Also back there, looks like that's Evan Miller from Corey Case. The last one went into the end zone, but the Eagles drove it 80 yards for a score. Cade Brown, the story so far, touchdown returns of 81 and 83 yards in kickoffs.
Ken, would bet they don't kick it to Brown again.
You would think so. I think orders have been issued.
If they get the opportunity, Brown probably
I think you'll be seeing squib kicks from here on out.
Discussion between the coaching staff of Bensford and the head official. Not what that's about, but looks like we're set.
So
Case tee it up at the 40.
Back deep, that's going to be Stewart, Justin Stewart, and Ernesto Woods. Woods to the near side, Stewart to the far side. Here comes a kickoff from Case. Again, booms a line drive. That's going to be through the end zone once again. So once again, the Eagles start at their own 20.
Woods thought about trying to get a hand on it. He had his heels right on the goal line, sailed into the end zone, started again at the 20-yard line.
Well, last series, we dropped them for a loss in their first play. Then they come back and hit a long pass play that set them up deep in Cougar territory. And Alston,
if you're just tuning in, a couple of lightning strikes, no pun intended, by Cade Brown. 81-yard touchdown runs off kickoffs. 14-6 Cougars.
Again, the power eye set. Going to give the ball off on the left side. Stringing it out nicely, knocking the play out of bounds. It'll be the Cougars. Looks like on the play that was, I believe that was Austin Moore.
Going to be Moore again.
Because where we are, we've got a poor vantage point of that end of the football field.
Looked like they picked up about 1 yard on the play, so.
Second out of 9 from the 21.
Looked like Nick Ogden, Sonny Singh in on the tackle for the Cougars.
So second down, 9 to go here for the Eagles. Early going, 14-6 Brookhaven Academy after about an hour, 15-minute delay due to lightning.
Eagles a little slow coming out of the huddle. Got to be pushing that play clock.
There's Snap rolling to the right, throwing a pass out. Man for the first down and more out across the 30. Cross away to about the 33. Flag comes in from the judge here in the middle of the field. That could be a late hit on Brookhaven Academy. Looks like that was on the reception to Justin Stewart. Now, I believe the Cougars may get a late hit on this play.
There's a flag on the play.
Nope, that's going to go against the Eagles. Block in the back is what we're being told here. That's going to move the ball back.
Is against the Eagles.
That'll wipe out that first down. Second down at about 7.
Late block in the back along the sideline there, so wiped that one away.
Winstead, the quarterback, 6'3", 176 senior. This time they'll break out of the power eye, send 3 receivers off to the left side, 1 to the right for Winstead. He's got the empty. He's got 1 man in the backfield. Put a man in motion. Winstead wants to throw quick out on the screen, wide receiver screen, and the Cougars do a nice job reacting to that and knock it down from maybe a yard or so. More on the reception. Host of Cougars on the tackle. Brister also on the tackle for Brookhaven Academy was Cade Watson. gain of only, we're actually going to lose a yard. So third down at about 8.
Down and 9. Following the 21-yard line for the Eagles. 3rd and 9.
So third down coming up for the Eagles and long. Let's see if the Cougars can force a punt here.
I'd expect Winstead to be putting the ball in the air here.
Winstead out of the shotgun, has one man in the backfield with him. He wants to throw deep, looking, rolling to his right, still looking, fires it out here, incomplete. Nice play by Sonny Singh. Sonny got a fingertip on it, looks like.
Check that. Cole Griffin. Griffin with the interception.
So Griffin did come up with it. That was kind of blocked my view, and so Cole Griffin on the turnover.
Griffin laid out for that one. I was like you, Ken. I didn't think he pulled it in, but referee was right on top of it. Got the interception right at the 28-yard line, so the Cougars back in business. 1st and 10 on the Eagle 28, leading 14-6. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter after an hour and 15-minute lightning delay.
Cade Brown will line up in the backfield this time with Dawson Flowers. Then to Brown on the speed sweep, coming to his right. Turns the corner, goes down the right sideline, bumped out of bounds.
Number 19, Cade Brown, right side, right out of bounds.
Looking like he got it down to about the 13-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Cougars on the Eagles 13.
Also number 6, Evan Miller.
Miller makes a tackle for the Eagles.
Little shuttle pass, little forward flip to Brown. So that'd go in the books as a forward pass from Flowers to Brown, a receiving about 15 yards on the play. 1st and 10 Cougars.
Brown to the right side of Flowers, Ogden to the left side. Check that, that's going to be Brister. No, it is Brown. Fake to Brown, handoff to Ogden up the middle. Ogden's going to take it inside the 10, right at the 10-yard line. Picks up close to 6 on the play, give them only 5 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 5 now for the Cougars on the Eagles' 5-yard line. 6:36 left in the first quarter, 14-6 Brookhaven. On 2 electrifying kickoff returns by Cade Brown, 1 for 81 yards, 1 for 83 yards. Give it to Brown, sweeping left side. Brown cuts it back in, leaps over a tackler, breaks another tackle, goes inside the 5-yard line. There'll be a goal-to-go situation for the Cougars. They're going to put that ball down at about the 3. Stogner finally makes a tackle, but again,
on the play, number 4, Jared Williams.
Boy, you give Brown any space whatsoever back, he's going to make something happen.
Yeah, a little inside handoff. Brown took it around the left side, cut back toward the goalpost after clearing the end.
1st and goal.
And set up 1st and goal. Can I say it's about a yard out?
Johnson and Brister to this side. Split 2 receivers way out to the left side. They're practically standing over near the sideline, the ball being in the middle of the football field. Flowers with Ogden in behind beside him. Give to Ogden right up the middle. Crashes to the end zone. He is in there for the touchdown. So a short 28-yard drive following the interception.
Touchdown.
Ogden goes in from 3 yards out. That now makes it 20-6 here at the 6:15 mark of the first quarter. And here comes your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt by Corey Case. Out of the hold of Fortenberry. At back, Case will drill it right down the middle once again. The extra point attempt is good. Breaking the action, 6:15 left in the first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 21, Ben's Ford 6. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
A monument is a lasting memorial. At Brookhaven Monument, they've worked with families right here at home for over 70 years, helping them honor their loved ones. Stop by the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North and let their caring consultants help you choose that special monument. Visit their website, brookhavenmonument.com, or call 833-5701. Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North, also serving you from locations in Macomb, Natchez, and McGee.
Well, for the third time in this ball game already, Corey Case will kick off. Cougars leading at 21-6 after they cash in on an intercepted pass. Drive at 28 yards for the 3-yard touchdown run finally by Ogden. So Case has kicked the previous two into the end zone. Let's see where he puts this one. Again, drills it hard down the field. Woods will take this one at the 3, drops it, rolls back to the goal line, did not make it in the end zone. Here comes Woods up the field. He'll be tackled near the 20.
And that's the Woods on the run up to about the 19-yard line.
Put him down at the 19-yard line. That's where the Eagles go on the attack. First down and 10 for the Eagles at their own 19. Cougars on the road next week, heading down to Clinton, Louisiana, to take on Silliman. Homecoming in 2 weeks with Centerville. If you're wondering why we're just in the first quarter, we had an hour and 15-minute lightning delay here at the Benz Ford. Everybody ready to go at 7 o'clock, and the lightning started. The mandatory break in the action, and minimum 30 minutes. We still had lightning going until about 20 to 8 o'clock before it finally stopped. Winstead, the quarterback, put a man in motion out of the backfield, has 2 receivers left and right now, 3 to the left side. Winstead takes it, wants to throw. Here comes pressure. Quick out. It is caught. Out across the 25, the 35-yard line. Woods makes the grab for the Eagles. Got it at the 35-yard line. That's about a 16-yard pickup. Nice job. Nice-looking pass there by Winstead.
Little quick in route to Woods. Picked up about 15 on the play.
First down at 10 for the Eagles at the Eagle 35. Once again, the Eagles break their huddle. They'll put 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Moore will stay in at the running back. We have a timeout. Eagles breaking the action. 5:46 left in the first quarter. Brookhaven Academy 21, Benz Ford 6. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
When you see that yellow and black Landmax sign, you know the professionals at Landmax are on the job to get you the most money for land or timber. Landmax with foresters and real estate agents in Mississippi and Louisiana. Got land? Got timber? Call our Landmax office today for any of your land or timber needs. Call your Landmax agent Chad Smith, 601-835-5050 and online at landmaxproperties.com.
5:46 left here in this first quarter. 21-6 Brookhaven. Ole Miss in action against Alabama tomorrow. That's on B92. Pregame show at 4. Kickoff at 6. So turn down the sound on your TV and turn up your radio and watch the game like that. With David Kellum's play-by-play. Trips to the right side. Single out to the left side. Winstead with one running back in behind him and put him in motion. That's going to be Moore. Winstead to throw, looking, throws it out here. It's caught by Moore. Moore across the 35, out to about the 38.
Pass is complete to
so Moore takes it out to about the 39. That's going to be enough for another Eagle first down.
Back on the play, number 7, Keegan Smith.
Actually, that's at the 48. Again, we're situated at the 35-yard line on the south end of the field, so it kind of gives us a depth perception problem looking back the other way. That's actually at the 48-yard line. Again, to stay in the shotgun, put a man in motion. That's Moore. Winstead takes it. Winstead looks and looks and looks. Now throws it down the left sideline. This pass is going to be almost intercepted by Keegan Smith. Keegan actually had a better angle at the football than the intended receiver down the field. And that was Justin Moore. But just a little bit too tall for Keegan even to come down with. Incomplete pass. Stops the clock at 5:35 left in the first quarter.
Ken Winstead put that one on a spiral about 45 yards in the air, so showing a big arm. Like you mentioned, he's a 6'3", 175 senior. Strong arm from Winstead.
Second down and 10. The ball on the Eagles' 48-yard line. Keeps Moore to his right now, puts Moore back in motion. Trips to the right side. Winstead will take it. Here comes a rush. Run by Winstead. Has room midfield. Stacked up after he gets across midfield. Pushed back. But it'll give him forward progress to about the 47. That's where the Eagles have it. Making the tackle for the Cougars in that play is going to be Brister. Also on the play for Brookhaven Academy is Sawyer Bolin. Pickup of 6, third down 4 at the Cougar 46 is where they put the ball down.
Third down.
Emptied the backfield on that last one. Straight quarterback draw. Ran right past the pursuit of the Cougars.
Trips to the right side. Single out to the left side. Again, Moore lines up to the right for protection. Winstead to throw. Fires it out here. Caught by Woods, and Woods drops it. Woods had it. Was looked upfield, and as he looked upfield, his cleat slipped out from under him, and he dropped the ball going down. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, tried to turn upfield on that one before he caught it. Fourth down, decision time for the Eagles. Looks like they're going to trot on the punting team.
Field had almost an hour's worth of rain on it from 7 o'clock to about 8 o'clock, so it is a slippery football field.
We'll see what we do right here.
Got nobody back right now.
I expected to see 19 go back, and Brown went back off the field. Coach Rushing called him off the field. So
that's going to be actually Brownlee back there. Kick is on the way. Pretty good kick. It's got a hit. Take a Eagle roll down inside the 20, out of bounds at about the 19. So Cougars have it first down and 10 at their own 19.
Give him 31 on the punt, pinned it inside the 20-yard line. So good job by the Eagle punter.
So Dawson Flowers and company will come out now for the Cougars. Put Griffin out to this side. Also now stack Brown out as a receiver to the left side. Pretty much Brown everywhere. Running back, slot back, wide receivers, return 2 kickoffs for touchdowns. So a good night already for Cade Brown.
Kind of in the H-back position.
Luke Johnston, the running back. Flowers will be quick out to Brown. Brown hit and tries to shake the tackle. Can't do it. He's going to be dropped back at the 11. Flashing in there to make the hit is going to be Isaac Wascom. So Wascom makes a big hit. That time Brown could not shake the tackler, and he's going to lose about 8 yards in a play. Actually, close to 10, put it back at about the 11. At the 12 is we're going to put the ball down. So second down, we'll call it about 19 for the Cougars. Flowers again, receivers to the left and right. We've got flags flying. Let's see what the issue is here. They're going to point at Brookhaven Academy. Looks like we may have kind of lined up offsides there. False start against the Cougars.
Going in the wrong direction right now. You know that little inside screen to Brown? The cornerback never looked at the blocking back, and right as the ball was snapped, Kenny went straight for Cade Brown. Kind of, we know where you want to go with it. I'm going right at him. Knocked him back for the 7-8 yard loss. Now, with the penalty, about 22 yards to go for the Cougars.
Second down for the Cougars. Ball back inside their 10 at the 8. We've got another flag coming in. False start, Brookhaven. That'll put him back at about the 3.
False start.
So 2 5-yard penalties and a big loss. That's going to push the Cougars deep in their end of the football field. Put the ball half the distance, actually put the ball down at about the 5.
Ball signed at the 4-yard line.
So second down, still 28 to go now. Should be about 26 or so to go here for the Cougars. Cougars have to get out to their 29 for the first down. Ball at the 4-yard line is where they put it. Quick out. Going to be caught by Brown. Brown down the left sideline. It's going to be hit and knocked down shy of the 18-yard line. Said he's inbounds. Got back to the original line of scrimmage right at the 19. So third down and about 10 to go here for the Cougars at the 19.
Almost the original line of scrimmage.
Picked up about 18 yards on that play. Still third and long. Full 10 yards to go for the first down. Ogden checks in.
Ogden will check in. Johnston will check out. Receiver off to this side for the Cougars. It's going to be Rob Johnston. Takes a handoff, give to Ogden. Ogden breaks one tackle, stacked up. He gets Now breaks another tackle. He may have the first down there, Beck.
Got a flag in the backfield. Looks like we're going to get some type of motion. Came from the back judge.
Well, Ogden got hit at the line of scrimmage, broke that tackle. Got hit again, stacked up at the 25, broke that tackle. Got to near the first down, but a flag is thrown. Wave it off, so a break for the Cougars. Cougars got a big break there. After 2 penalties and a big loss, a tough run there by Nick Ogden. Needed 10, got exactly 10 for the first down. 1st and 10, the ball right at the 30-yard line in Cougar territory.
Good hard running there by Ogden. Fighting for extra yards, picked up the first down.
Ogden to the right side of Flowers. Got a whistle, a flag thrown. They've got, looks like encroachment is going to be the call here. Let's wait and see.
Line judge over across the other way. I think he called that one on the center. Said he
moved the ball.
Another
3 5-yard penalties on the Cougars in this series. So now then 1st down 15 for the Cougars. 2:54 left in the first quarter. 21-6 Brookhaven. 2 big touchdown returns on kickoffs by Cade Brown. Flowers to throw, looking. Now he's going to run the ball. Eludes one man. And finally he's going to be tripped up short of the 28-yard line. Got about 3 on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd down, about 12. Coming in to make the tackle is going to be Peyton Miller, defensive end for the Eagles. So 2nd down, we'll call it about 13.
Flowers had Brown and Cole Griffin working down the center of the field. Rob Johnson underneath just didn't have time to get the pass off.
Seeing the lone receiver off to the left, 3 receivers to this side. Once again, a little pass out to Brown on a screen play. Brown hurdles one man. Flag is going to be thrown, and 2 flags will come in.
Cade Brown on the right side, tackling the play, number 4.
It's going to be a hurdling call against Brown.
So Brown leaped over the defender, did get up to the 32. That's going to be a flag on Brookhaven. Personal foul, Brookhaven.
Hurdling.
So you can't hurdle. So that's going to cost the Cougars a big one, 15 yards. That's going to push the ball all the way back inside the 20, inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. Cougars have to get out to the 40 for a first down.
5th penalty already for 35 yards against the Cougars, and we're still in the first quarter of play.
2nd down, about roughly 28 to go here. Flowers to throw. Fires it down the left side. This ball is going to be intercepted by the Eagles. Picked off on the far side at the 34. Making the grab for the Eagles on that interception is going to be Justin Moore. Eagles get a break on the turnover. That ball just kind of hung up there. Moore had the better angle on it and pulls it down for the interception at the Cougar 36. So following the INT, Eagles get it at the Cougar 36. Out come the Eagles. Winstead will work at quarterback, has Moore off to his right, 2 receivers left and right. Winstead wants to throw, looking, has plenty of time, fires it out here, and trying to make the grab. The ball was thrown behind the intended receiver. He's looking down the field there for Justin Moore.
Little crossing route out there. Ernesto Woods set up on the outside. He and Winstead crossed after about a 5-yard sprint out to the 35-yard line, about to the 33-yard line, crossed just below his hands. 2nd down 10, Eagles.
Ball spotted on the Cougar 36. And Cougars on the road once again next week going down to Silliman. We had an hour, 15-minute lightning delay. That's why we're late getting started here. Man in motion. Make the speed sweep. And the Cougars going to knock Winstead for a loss back at the 43. That's Fortenberry also in there for the Cougars. Looks like that is Brister. Check that. That's going to be Griffin.
Number 16, Cole Griffin.
Griffin wraps him up and drops him for a loss back at the 42. So 3rd down, about 19 here for the Eagles.
Good job there by Griffin on the little outside blitz. Came in untouched. Big play here for the Cougar defense, Ken.
Third down play coming up. Winstead to throw. This time has time. Throws it down the right sideline. This ball is going to be caught inside the 10, all the way down to the 5-yard line. That'll set the Eagles up on a 1st and goal to go at the Cougar 5-yard line. Hauling that ball in for the Eagles is going to be Tucker Keating. Perfectly thrown ball by Winstead. Put it right on the money for Keating.
Going to give him 40 on that pass and catch down to the, I believe we're going to spot it down about the 6-yard line. So the Eagles knocking on the door. First quarter of play, 43 seconds to go. Cougars up 21-6. Eagles threatening.
Our eyes set here for the Eagles. Winstead will take it, turns, hands the ball off. 2 more Cougars will wrap him up and drop him for a loss. First man in there for the Cougars is going to be for them. Looks like that'll be Sawyer Boland. Check that, Logan Dillon. Logan Dillon. That's going to be a loss back out beyond the 10, out to about the 12. The second down, goal to go. They do put the ball back at the 10-yard line. Clock rolling at 7 seconds left. They may not get this play off. In fact, I don't think they will get it off. Down to 2 seconds, 1, that's it. Quarters in the books, end of 1 quarter. Brookhaven Academy 21, Ben's Ford 6. Let's take 60 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
There's a change in the seasons, and if you have changes you need to make around your home, let the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware help you. From electrical and plumbing projects to hunting and fishing supplies, come to Perkins Ace Hardware. Need appliances, lawn and garden supplies, or even keys made while you wait? Come to the home of the helpful hardware folks, Perkins Ace Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Ace is the place for the helpful hardware folks.
Need a home loan? Let Lacey Zumbro at Bank of Brookhaven help. We are happy to offer a full range of home mortgage loans. From internet banking to our mortgage loan products, we offer personal service that's responsive to your individual needs. Remember, best of all, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's still all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So second quarter getting underway, 21-6 Brookhaven Academy. If you're just tuning in and you're saying second quarter, what's going on down there? We had an hour and 15-minute lightning delay, so we didn't kick off here till 8:15. Cade Brown had an 81-yard touchdown return on the kickoff and an 83-yarder. Ogden scores in a 3-yard touchdown run, but the Eagles threatening once again. They've got the ball second down and goal at their own 10. Winstead goes back to the shotgun set. Winstead's a quarterback draw, comes up the middle. They lose one tackler, stacked up close to the 5-yard line. He'll be pushed back there after a short gain. Put him about the 5. Does get about 5 yards on the play. In fact, he goes inside the 5, down to about the 3.
Watson and Griffin on the tackle for the Cougars. So let's see if the Cougar defensive front can hold pat right here. Third down.
Third down and goal. This set up after a pass interception by the Eagles. Third down goal to go on the Cougar 3. Winstead, receivers left and right, puts a man in motion from left to right. Takes a snap, wants to throw, looking, rolls to his right, throws in the end zone, caught. And that's going to be right at the goal line and a touchdown. Austin Moore, 3-yard touchdown pass. The 3-yard TD pass to Austin Moore makes it 21-12. That is his second touchdown of the ball game. Here comes the New York Life Insurance agents, Wayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. Stogner will try to kick it through. Missed his last one. Fake throw to the end zone on the 2-point conversion. That is no good, so we've got a break in the action. 11:07 left here in the first half of play. Ben's Ford and Brookhaven Academy. Cougars on top of Ben's Ford 21-12. We'll take 30 seconds, 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Regular oil changes are important for your vehicle's performance. Valvoline Instant Oil Changes uses the highest grade products to ensure long engine life. We also check your vehicle's fluids and tires, plus at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, you get a free car wash and vacuum with every oil change. We are locally owned and operated with 7 locations in Mississippi, including our newest location, 5630 Highway 80 East in Pearl. In Brookhaven, our location is on Highway 51 just south of Brookway Boulevard.
A short drive set up after that intercepted pass. 36-yard drive as a pass was intercepted to the Cougar 36. Payoff is a 3-yard pass to Alston Moore. Kickoff, Brown in the middle, but I kind of doubt we're going to see Brown getting this football. He's returned 2 for touchdowns, 1 for 81 yards, the other 83 yards.
How about the lateral back to Brown? Let's see what they do.
Pooch kick off the left side, scooped up, and they will kick it back to Brown. Brown at the 45, at the 50, 45.
He's going to take another
down
one
to the 30-yard line. One man to beat. Brown to the 10. Brown eludes another tackler, another kickoff return.
Got a flag back here about the 50-yard line.
Let's see what that is. That might negate this one by Brown again. The kick came over to Luke Johnston. He scoops it up, turns, and pitches the ball back to Brown.
Looks like it's a block in the back.
Personal foul, Brookhaven. So that's going to bring this football back. Or is it? Personal foul was held against, he pointed toward Brookhaven at first, but we've got the extra point team out there.
Against the Cougars after the score.
After the score. So it came after the score, so it'll be assessed on the kickoff.
Marked off on the kickoff.
So Brown, that's roughly a 70-yard return. So TD stands. Here comes the Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred extra point attempt from Corey Case. Snap back, kick is up, drills it through. It is good. Break in the action. 10:55 left here in the second quarter. Brookhaven Academy 28, Ben's Ford 12. Let's take another 30 seconds. 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Timber is a valuable asset. When you're ready to market timber, Green Tree Land and Timber is committed to getting the most value for your timber. Call Clint Stewart at 601-7-TIMBER. Call Clint Stewart, 601-757-8787, or Gary Stewart, 601-757-3009. Green Tree Land and Timber.
Brookhaven Academy strikes again with Brown. They kicked it away from Brown over to Luke Johnston. Luke picks it up and just tosses it back to Brown. Then he takes it 70 yards for the touchdown. 3 kickoff returns for Brown here, 81, 83, then roughly 70 on that one.
Ken, it reminds me of old days when Marcus Dupree used to play for Philadelphia High School. They would do that same thing. They'd kick it away from him, and they'd toss it 3 times to get it back to Marcus, and then he would just take it the length of the field, much like Brown has done tonight. So,
the penalty assessed on the kickoff. Kicking from the 25, still a pretty good high kick. Taken to the 23 and fumbled by Stewart. Picks it up at the 22. Looks for a little room. Goes laterally. Chasing him down is going to be Brister, dragging him down around the 24. That's where the Eagles go on offense. First down and 10.
He's tackled by number 40, Gunnar Brister. Eagles take over. First and 10 at the 19. First down, Eagles.
Put the ball actually down around the 24 is where they're going to mark it down.
Going back to that penalty on the return by Brown, Ken, the referee determined that Brown was, the penalty was some 40 yards behind the play, but Brown was already in the end zone when the late hit occurred, personal foul, so that was assessed on the kickoff. So that's why that touchdown did stand. Thus, 28-12 Cougars.
Winstead with 3 receivers right, One to the left. He'll put Moore back in motion once again. He has both of the Eagles touchdown. Little screen out here. 25 wrapped up and dropped at about the 31. Coming over to make the tackle is Griffin. Reception made by Jordan Prescott. Provost, rather. Griffin makes the tackle. Pick up 6 in the play. So second down at about 4 to go for the Eagles. Ball shy of their 31. Once again, they'll stack 3 receivers off to the right side. 1 to the left. Moore will stay in the backfield. Now he'll go in motion left to right. Empty backfield for Winstead. Speed sweep comes to Woods. Woods cuts it upfield close to the first down. He'll be gang tackled at close to the 34. He's got the first down. Fortenberry, Brownlee and others on the tackle for Brookhaven Academy, but that's enough for a first down. First and 10 Eagles at their own 35-yard line. Winstead has Moore. Alston Moore off to his left. He'll again put him in motion left to right this time. Sets up as a receiver off to the right side. The speed sweep once again. Same play, different direction. This time the Cougars react to it. Ball's on the ground, but recovered by the Eagles. Recovery made there by Stogner. A loss in the play. Back to the 30.
Good job there by Keegan Smith turning that play inside. Cade Watson there to knock the ball loose, force the fumble. Eagles lucky to get back on top of that one. Loss of about 4.5 or 5. Second down 15 for the Eagles.
Eagles have it. Second down, we'll call it about 17 to go. Ball at their 30. Winstead again has Alston Moore to his right, puts him in motion from right to left. We got a whistle and a timeout. Brookhaven Academy didn't like the lineup, defensive lineman that they had, so they call a timeout. 8:40 left in this first half of play. 28-12, Brookhaven Academy. Let's take 30 seconds. 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Do you want a drugstore to treat you like you matter, like they care about you and your health? Then bring your next prescription to Bain Drugs in Brookhaven. The pharmacists and staff at Bain Drugs care about their customers and has taken care of your healthcare needs as their top priority. Bain Drugs features free in-town delivery and curbside service. Bain Drugs also makes transferring your prescriptions easy. Bain Drugs, next to Piggly Wiggly, across from the School of the Arts. Call 833-1922.
WBKN Brookhaven, your sports authority. Brookhaven Academy football tonight. A little bit late getting started. Lightning struck here about 7 o'clock at game time with an hour and 15-minute delay. Of course, remember years ago, Chandler Rogers' junior year, when we won the state championship playing Silliman that first game. I don't think we got that one underway till about 9:15 almost.
Yeah, 9:15, I believe. Never really any violent lightning here tonight, just kind of heat lightning, you'd call it, but anytime there's a strike and thunder in the surrounding area, they'll certainly delay it.
Winstead has again Moore to his left, puts Moore in motion left to right. Winstead calls for the ball. Here comes the fake out left side, throws it far down the field left side. This ball is going to be caught and out of bounds. Nice grab down there made by Justin Moore, but he was out of bounds when he made the catch down to the Cougar 30. Once again, it gives you an idea of Winstead's arm strength. He was standing back at about his 25, threw that ball at an angle all the way to the Cougar 30.
Yeah.
Almost 50 yards in the air.
And like you say, Ken, from the right side of the field, kind of rolled to his right, planted his foot, and all the way on the left sideline as we look at it. So, great arm there by Winstead. Just couldn't haul it in. Third down and long for the Eagles.
Moore lines up to the left side of Winstead, trips to the left side, put Moore in motion from left to right this time. Winstead takes a snap. Look quick out on the screen, wide receiver screen. Short yardage up to the 35. Pass out there is going to be grabbed by Isaac Wascom. Cougars with Fortenberry. Check that, Justin Moore. Justin Moore making the grab and gets short yardage. 4th down at 10. Eagles on to punt it away. Looks like it'll be Jordan Provost. The Cougars will get Brown back to receive this punt. He'll be standing back near his 30.
Got to wonder right here, Ken, if they'd kick it to Brown. I'd probably just try to kick it out of bounds.
The kick is not real good. It's going to be off the side of the foot, goes sailing out of bounds. Cougars get good field position. I don't think that ball got quite to midfield.
I'm not sure if one of the Cougars might have gotten a hand on that one. Sailed about 12 yards over across the Cougar bench. Might have been the best thing that could have happened there, Ken, after keep it away from Brown, and that's one way to surely do it. Almost in the bleachers along the Cougar sideline. Cougars are going to spot it. But Ben's Ford, 41-yard line, leading 28-12, 7:51 to go in the second quarter of play.
Cougars have 2 running backs in there with Flowers. Got a whistle to give to Brown, but Brown is going to be whistled as we got a flag in the play. Cougars have really committed, 3 or 4 costly 5-yard penalty. Another false start against the Cougars.
Yeah, you get one of these situations where you get a situation where you get a crew out here that are really tight on any type of wiggle or movement from the offensive line or any of your receivers out there, and I think they're getting the receivers just getting out just a tad bit early, and they're dropping the flag on it. We've got to adjust to that. So really got to hold our spots until the ball is snapped.
So Brown and Johnston line up wide out to the right side. Handoff goes inside to Luke Johnston. He comes across the 40, inside the 40, takes it down to about the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. Nice burst of speed right up the middle by Johnston. Picks up right at 10 yards in the play.
Yeah, good hard running, inside running there by the little man Johnston, 10th grader.
They got to the 36-yard line.
A quick snap again. Johnston shakes a tackler, falls ahead. He's close to the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy. It looks like this official is going to mark him down at the 32. So it looks like he'll be about a yard short. Stogner making the tackle for the Eagles. Put the ball down at the 32. 3rd down, less than a yard to go here for the Cougars. Obviously 4-down territory here.
Ogden in, hand off to Brown.
Brown to the sweep. Brown in the backfield. They get him, and he's going to be dropped for a loss back here to the 39-yard line. That is certainly one thing the Cougars did not want to have happen. Myron Weary and Preston Lee both getting in there to drop Brown for a big loss back to the 38. Cougars obviously will go for it here. 4th down and about 7 on the 38-yard line in Eagle territory.
And Brown on the speed sweep, just nothing developed over here on the left side of the field.
And do get a jump this time. Nice job by Flowers to draw the right side of that Eagle defense off sides. Cost the Eagles 5 yards.
We get 5 of it back. So
4th down and
call it about 2.
About 3, it looks like. 33 got to get just inside the 31. So 4th and about 2, you're right. Manageable 4th down play here. Cougars check to the sideline.
Flowers with Ogden to his left.
Seeing the lone receiver to the near side. 3 receivers off to the far side. Give to Ogden. Ogden's got room. He's down to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cougars. Nick Ogden from 32 yards out. His 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
Runs it up the middle, cuts it to the left. Splits the defender.
That makes it 34-12 here at the 5:57 mark of the second quarter.
Good blocking up front by the Cougars. Big guys in the trenches.
Here's your New York Life Insurance agents Kelly Allred and Dwayne Allred. Extra point attempt from Corey Case. Case is perfect so far tonight. Kick out of the hole to Fortenberry. Snap back, placement down. The kick is up, and it drills another one right down the middle. Extra point attempt is good. Break in the action. 5:57 left in the first half. Brookhaven Academy 35, Ben's Ford 12. Let's take another 30 seconds. 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Hey, this is Prentice Smith, General Manager at Toyota Brookhaven in Brookhaven, Mississippi. At Toyota Brookhaven, we deliver one of the largest selections of new and pre-owned vehicles in Southwest Mississippi. We deliver great savings on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. But most importantly, we deliver the customer service you expect and deserve. So come see what thousands of people already know, that when trust is not an issue, car buying can be fun. Visit us on site, exit 40 Brookhaven, or online at ToyotaBrookhaven.com. Remember, at Toyota Brookhaven, we deliver.
Well, the Cougars get the short field. They take over the Ben's Ford 41 on a fourth down play. 32-yard touchdown run by Ogden. Extra point attempt is good. 35-12, Brookhaven.
Kid, I want to point out big Charles Nations, Noah Diamond, August Sullivan, big guys up front. Opened up a big hole there for Ogden for the touchdown run. Cougars in control. 5:57 to go here in the second quarter of play.
Moore and Woods back deep. Long kick. Got a hit and go into the end zone. The ball hit about the 2, then bounces into the end zone. But once again, the Eagles go on offense. First down and 10 at their own 20. Well, stay tuned. Following this ball game, it'll be a late start for our scoreboard show, obviously, since we got a late start here. Jason Scarborough will update you on scores and the highlights from around the state of Mississippi. It'll be in the Friday night end zone scoreboard show. Then come back in the morning, 8 till 10, for the college preview show with a Jason Scarborough on B92. And, of course, tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock pregame, 6 o'clock kickoff, Alabama at Ole Miss. Southern Miss off. Happy State and Ole Miss supposed to play in Boone, North Carolina, but due to the Hurricane Florence, that game was canceled. Winstead, again, with trips to double outs left and right. He'll take it on the option pitch. He'll keep it across the 20, hit and driven down after a short gain. Brister coming over. Also on the play is going to be Brownlee. Picks up about 3 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 7 on the Eagle 23.
Straight quarterback option there. Had the pitch man. Keegan Smith did a good job on the outside, picking up the pitch man. Pick up of about 3.
Once again, Alston Moore has both Eagle touchdowns. Will line up to the right side of Winstead. Give to Alston. Left side, a hit. Breaks a tackle, hit again, and knocked down after about a yard. Broke one tackle, couldn't get away from Brister. As Brister will finish him off at the 24. Brings up a 3rd down and about 6 to go now.
Brings it up to the 25-yard line.
Gunnar Brister did a good job right there, sniffing that one out, turning it inside. Solo tackle after about 1 or 2 on the play. 3rd down, about 6 to go for the Eagles.
There's still some light rain here. It started raining a little bit after 7. Has rained, in fact, rained heavy for about 45 minutes. We're in an hour and 15 lightning delay. That's why we're starting so late here at Ben's Ford. Winstead takes it, wants to throw, looking, throws it across the middle, caught for the first down out to the 40. Across the 40, still on his feet, fighting ahead out to the 40, about the 45-yard line. Nice job by Jordan Provost after he caught the ball. Was wrapped up about the 41, kept his feet going, brings it out to the 45. Big first down throw by Winstead.
About 23 on the play.
Provost brings it up to the 45. First down for the Eagles.
So first down for the Eagles at the Eagle 45-yard line. 4:23 left in the first half of play. 35-12 Brookhaven. 3 touchdown returns on kickoffs by Cade Brown tonight. Winstead has Moore to his right. Blitz on the way. Quick pass behind the receiver Moore, but on the blitz coming hard. Colin Waldrop. He timed that one perfectly. He was full speed when he hit the line of scrimmage, and Winstead did not have time to deliver the ball properly out here to Moore.
Quickly on the blitz. Pass is incomplete.
2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. Ball on the Cougar 45. Well, Austin Moore will set up on the left side this time of Winstead. Double outs left and right. Winstead, option pitch. He'll keep it. Now the pitch out to Moore. Throws it behind him. Moore's got to pick it up. He's running backwards. Eludes one tackler, but he's going to be tripped up for a big loss all the way back here at the 35-yard line. Making the play for Brookhaven Academy is Cade Watson. Probably the wiser thing for Moore to have done there, Beck, was fall on it. He picked it up and tried to run with it and lost an extra 3 or 4 yards on that.
Errant pitch, went behind Moore. Should have fallen on it right there. Tried to pick it up, make a play out of it. Watson on pursuit.
Timeout, Ben's Ford. 3:26 left in the first half of play. Brookhaven Academy 35, Ben's Ford 12. Let's take 30 seconds. 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
Quick score updates around the area. Bogachita 30, Salem 16, Pisgah 37, West Lincoln 12, Wesson 34, Richmond 14. Our score here in Ben's Ford, 33:26 left in the second quarter. 35-12 Brookhaven Academy. And if you're wondering why we're just in the second quarter, we had an hour and 15-minute lightning delay. Didn't get this thing kicked off until about 8:15, so we're about an hour into the ball game right now. Third down, we'll call it about 20 to go. Ball spotted down on the 35-yard line.
A lot of third down and distances tonight. Cougars have had 2 third and 28s.
Winstead wants to throw, drops back. Here comes the pressure. Screens it out left side to Moore. Flag comes down. Moore got back to the line of scrimmage. Nice job of the Cougars to break that screen up. Brownlee makes the tackle.
Spring pass to number 10.
Flag was thrown in the backfield. If it's against Ben's Ford, I kind of have a feeling Brookhaven Academy will decline the play.
Looks like we got a holding call. Coach Rushing's going to decline it. You're exactly right, Ken.
Penalty on the Eagles is holding. This decline brings up
fourth down at about 20.
Fourth down at the 35-yard line. 4th and 20 for the Eagles.
Ken Brown will come back in to receive this anticipated punt. And once again, I'm quite sure the punter, Provost, had been told don't kick it anywhere. Number 19 is standing.
I tell you, Ken Brown, and Cade's just got a, when he gets a head of steam going, he's just running right by those guys. So would be good advice, like you said, to kick it away from Brown.
Snap back, Provost kicks it down the field. It kicks it away from Brown. Hits and rolls, takes an eagle roll. Will be out of bounds at about the Cougar 30, roughly 39-yard line. Is where the Cougars going offense. First down and 10 at their own 39.
Gives Provost about 33 on that kick. No return from the Cougars. First and 10. The Cougars going to spot it down right at their own 40-yard line.
So first down 10 for the Cougars at their 40.
2:59 to go, Ken. 35-12 Cougars. Second quarter play. As you mentioned, late start. I guess we got to kick off at about 8:15.
8:15, so a little over an hour long in this ball game so far. Katie Nations joins Shannon Miller at halftime from the Chamber of Commerce. Give off the right side, powering across the 40 up to about the 46 in the play.
Like Ogden.
That's Ogden once again. He's got 2 touchdowns in the ball game. Brown has 3. Ogden 2 rushing touchdowns. Brown's touchdowns all on returns, kickoff returns. 2nd and 4 on the 6-yard pickup at the Cougar 46. Once again, the give to Ogden. Ogden ahead of steam, midfield, 45-40. fighting ahead inside the 40 all the way down to the Eagle 35-yard line. First down 10 for the Cougars on the run by Ogden.
Nick Ogden.
That's 77 yards on 6 carries for Ogden, so well over 10 yards per carry for the workhorse. Johnston back. It's going to give Ogden a break on the running back slot.
Give to Johnson. Johnson hit and leveled. He didn't get to the line of scrimmage. Blasting through there and putting the big stick on him is going to be Preston Lee. Check that to be Myron Weary. Myron Weary with a big stick on Johnston. And Weary probably outweighs Johnston a good 100 pounds.
Oh, absolutely. Somebody missed a blocking assignment right there. It looked like somebody might have pulled out, and the play was going right up the middle.
Second down to give the fake to Johnston. Flowers in trouble. Throws it down here. It's going to be caught by Griffin. Griffin gets a block, and they cut back. Goes ahead to the 30. So Griffin gets about 4 or 5 yards in the play. Got it down to the 30-yard line. Making the tackle is going to be Peyton Miller. Actually pick up about 7 or 8 on the play. Nice job by Griffin after he caught the ball.
Myron Weary in there putting the pressure on Flowers. Flushed him out of the pocket.
Give to Brown on the sweep right side. He cuts it around the right side. Down the right sideline. 20, 15. Brown upended, knocked out of bounds on the far side. Let's see where the ball looks like it's going to be inside the 10, about the 8-yard line. First down, goal to go, Cougars on the Eagles 8.
Give Brown about 23 on that speed sweep.
Got Singh and Brown will come off to this side. That's the home side. Check that. That's Griffin. They'll put Brown back over on the other side now. Ogden back in. Brown is a slot to the left side. Quarterback draw right up the middle. Flowers inside the 5. Takes it all the way down to the 3 before he's tripped up.
Dawson Flowers, quarterback keeper up the middle. Touchdown, Cougar.
And he goes in for the touchdown. So Flowers takes it in.
About 11,
from about 11 yards.
No, check that. 8 yards out.
8-yard TD run by Flowers.
Straight quarterback draw there, Ken. Flowers fake the handoff to Johnston. Quarterback draw right up the middle for the 8-yard touchdown run.
41-12. That comes at the 52nd mark left here in the second quarter. Here's your New York Life Insurance agents, Wayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point. And Mr. Automatic Case drills it right down the middle. Timeout on the field. Brookhaven Academy 42, Ben's Ford 12. We'll take 30 seconds, 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Dr. Clay Johnson and his staff want to wish the Brookhaven Academy football team good luck.
We are open Monday to Thursday, 8 to 5.
Call us at 835-0090 to schedule an appointment.
Dr. Clay Johnson is located at 224 South Church Street, Suite A.
Go
Dr. Clay Johnston is a general dentist serving our community for over 15 years. Let him and his staff take care of you today.
Well, the Cougars drive that one 61 yards down the field. Big run by Ogden. Another big run by Brown sets up the Cougars inside the 10. Flowers finishes it off on an 8-yard touchdown run. Extra point attempt good. 42-12 Brookhaven. 50 seconds left in the first half of play. Moore and Woods back deep. Woods will take it at the 5. He's to the 10, to the 15, out to the 20. 25, wrapped up and dropped as he crossed the 25-yard line. Down the field is Gage Brown to make the tackle for Brookhaven Academy. That's where the Eagles go on offense. First down and 10 at the 29-yard line of the Eagles.
28-yard line, first down, Eagles.
Still have a little rain falling, nothing like we had earlier.
Let's see if the Eagles try to put it in the air. They've had some success throughout the first half of play. Winstead with 170 yards passing on 14 attempts.
Winstead checks out the Cougar defense. Takes the snap, wants to throw, fires it out here. It's going to be caught by Provost. Provost into the Cougar, into the football field, breaks the tackle. Finally, ankle tackled by Brister. That ball is going to go all the way down to the Cougar 45-yard line.
30 yards on the pass and catch. Winstead to Provost.
34 seconds left in the half.
One back set here for the Eagles. They call time to get the chains reset. And Winstead is going to spike the ball to get a timeout here. That'll stop the clock momentarily. But again, Winstead showing he's got some ability throwing the football for over 200 yards passing.
Yeah, right at 200 yards here in the first half. He's found something there in the tight end. Provost comes in just a little inside route. Provost catching the ball in traffic.
This time they go back to the shotgun. Alston Moore to the right, double outs left and right. Winstead to throw, looking. Fires it out right side. It's going to be caught by Moore, and Moore is going to be bumped out of bounds. He breaks the tackle. Did not get bumped out of bounds. Still on his feet, and he'll take it down inside the Cougar 20.
He's out of bounds.
It's a nice run after catch. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. So first down, the Eagles. That's going to put the ball inside the Cougar 20 to about the 18. So nice job by Alston Moore after he caught the ball. Here come the Eagles. Winstead with Moore to his right. Double outs left and right. Winstead to throw. Looking. He's going to tuck the ball down on the run. Wide open. There's a touchdown to Woods for the Eagles.
Winstead passes to number 2, Ernesto Woods.
The officials have not signaled touchdown, I don't think, have they? Yes. No, they have not. They have not put him down at the 1. I thought he was in there. At the 1. First down goal to go on the Cougar 1 with 9 seconds left. And Winstead put that one right on the number 2. I thought Woods got in there. Got a timeout call. 9 seconds left in the first half. Brookhaven Academy 42, Bensford 12. Let's take 30 seconds, 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
I'm David Lee Brewer, and I ask you to elect me Circuit Court Judge for Walthall, Lincoln, and Pike counties. As a lifetime Southwest Mississippian, former Air Force officer, and 17-year practicing attorney, I'm the only candidate to have served you as both attorney and soldier. Over 13 years as a prosecutor, I've handled thousands of cases, and I will take my Christian values and life experience to the bench, ensuring you receive prompt, courteous, and firm but fair justice. On November 6th, please vote David Lee Brewer, Circuit Court Judge. Paid for by committee to elect David Lee Brewer.
The quarterback, Winstead, has been the bright spot throwing the football here this evening for the Eagles. He's in excess of 200 yards and passing in the ball game. They've got it first down and goal to go on the Cougar 1 with 9 seconds left in the half here. Cougars on top 42-12.
Looks like they're going to put Winstead under center.
A power set.
Again, I don't know if they have a timeout left, so you would expect them to put the ball in the air. Coach rushes out onto the field, calls the timeout.
So Brookhaven Academy will burn a timeout. 9 seconds left in the first half of play. 42-12, Brookhaven Academy. And let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Any age, any sport, any injury. The Mississippi Sports Medicine Team has your team covered. Shoulder and elbow specialists Larry Field, Red Hobgood, and Randy Ramsey are Mississippi's leaders in the treatment of sports-related injuries. Get back in the game with Mississippi Sports Medicine. Any age, any sport, any injury. The Mississippi Sports Medicine Team has your team covered. Hip and knee specialists Walter Shelton, Jason Kraft, Austin Barrett, and James O'Mara are Mississippi's leaders in the treatment of sports-related injury. Get back in the game with Mississippi Sports Medicine.
Nine seconds left in the first half of play. Eagles have it first down goal to go on the Cougar 1 yard line. Cougars on top 42-12. Boy, Cougars taking a long time in that defensive huddle on the far side. Eagles line up in their power set.
Now they go back. Going to spread.
Yeah, they would. They do go back to the spread. We're in the power. Now they go back to the spread. I'm sure all eyes will be on Austin Moore, but they may try to fake to Moore and pull something else off here.
Let's see if Winstead tries to do something with his legs. Coach Rushing calls another timeout. Had two timeouts in his pocket.
Didn't like that formation either, so another timeout. So no timeouts left by either team. We'll take another break. 9 seconds left in the ball game. And kind of wishful thinking, maybe. Halftime, 42-12. Yeah. Brookhaven Academy on top. They'll take 30 seconds, 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
If your floors are worn and have lost their shine, it's time to come to Flooring Warehouse on Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Flooring Warehouse carries a wide selection of flooring and granite, and they offer installation on custom showers. You need to see Bradley Beard at Flooring Warehouse, 805 Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5 and 10 till 1 on the first and third Saturday of each month. Call 601-265-2372 and like them on Facebook.
So we'll try it again here. First down, goal to go. Eagles again will line up in the spread offense. They'll put Moore to the left side of Winstead. Double outs left and right. First and goal. Snap to Winstead. Goes off the left side. He's in there for the touchdown. Keeper by Winstead. The 1-yard TD run will cap off about a 71-yard drive by the Eagles. Makes it 42-18 with 6 seconds left. Here's your New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred, Kelly Allred, extra point attempt. They'll go for two. And Moore will line up to the right side of Winstead.
Eagles line up for a 2-point conversion.
Winstead takes it, wants to throw, looking to his right. Being hassled, fires it back and wide open in the end zone. Off. 2-point conversion is grabbed by Keating, so the 2-point conversion is good. Makes the score 42-20. Brookhaven Academy on top. 6 seconds left in the half. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Hello, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln. Football season is officially here, and we're kicking off our biggest sales of the year at Sullivan. With up to $8,000 off 2018 Expedition, 0% for 72 months on most models, plus cash back and no payments for 90 days, there's definitely never been a better time to buy. Bring your trade and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40 Brookhaven.
The Eagles drive at 71 yards. 2 big pass plays by Winstead, and he takes it in from a yard out. 2-point conversion is good, and that's where we are right now. With 6 seconds left in this first half of play, 42-20, Brookhaven Academy. Well, Beck, let's see if we get the toss back to Brown once again, if they're just going to let it kick it out of bounds here. Stogner, a pooch kick picked up and covered up by Brookhaven Academy's Keegan Smith at the 42. 5 seconds left in the half. May have one play left.
I think we set Brown in the deep eye and just pitch it back to him and let him pick his way. Let's see what Coach Rushing wants to do here.
First down 10, Cougars at their own 42. Flowers
Cougars take over the 42.
has Brown and Ogden in there beside him. Going to give it to Brown on the sweep. Coming around the right side, midfield, 45-40, and knocked out of bounds on the far side at the 35 as the horn sounds, ending the first half of play. And a wild and woolly one here at Ben's Ford. First half of the books. Brookhaven Academy 42, Ben's Ford 20. Let's take 2 minutes. 2 minutes down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
In today's insurance world, a simple call can turn into hours of frustration. Wouldn't it be nice to turn back time when handling a claim was as simple as calling your agent? At Insurance and Risk Managers, our customer service is old-fashioned. Your agent will manage your personal or commercial insurance policy completely, from conception to claims. With offices in Brookhaven, Macomb, and Jackson, we're easy to find and a part of your community. Insurance and Risk Managers. Insurance on your time. 833-6321.
Hi, I'm Richard Furr with Pike National Bank. I know that when you own your own business, there's a lot involved. That's why it's so much easier to have one banker that knows your needs for your business and your personal goals. From checking accounts to loans, we have everything you need to manage your business and personal finances all in one place. Visit me at our Brookhaven location today. We'll work together to create a plan that meets your needs and achieves your goals. Pike National Bank, a better way to bank for your business and personal life. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
For comprehensive dental care for your family, come to Oak Lane Family Dental on Highway 27 in Monticello. Oak Lane Family Dental helps you maintain good dental health with a wide variety of services. Athletes, Oak Lane Family Dental can fit you with a custom mouth guard to protect your teeth during competition. These come in a variety of colors. Oak Lane Family Dental, 3075 Highway 27 in Monticello. Online, oaklanefamilydental.net. Call 587-7737.
Flint's Pharmacy wants to wish the Brookhaven Academy football team good luck this season. Come inside and visit the best greeting card selection in town, with all cards just 99 cents. But those days you are in a hurry, you can use Clint's convenient and fast drive-thru line. Now inside Clint's Pharmacy, it's Complete Family Medical, a clinic that takes walk-ins to get you in and out. Clint's Pharmacy, 201 Highway 51 North, Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturday, 8 to noon.
Well, most other games are wrapping up. We're just out of halftime here at Ben's Ford. We had an hour, 15-minute delay due to a lightning issue that came rolling through here right at scheduled kickoff at 7. Started raining with the lightning, and, of course, that's an automatic 30-minute delay. It just kept lightning. I guess the last strike was about 20 till 8 o'clock, and, of course, you got to wait 30 minutes before you can resume play, and that's what happened in this situation down here at Ben's Ford. Quickly, opening play of the ball game, kickoff, return of 81 yards by Cade Brown. Ben's Ford then scores on their own on a 80-yard drive on Alton Moore with a short touchdown run, making it 7-6. Kickoff for Cade Brown, 83-yard touchdown return. That makes it 14-6. Brookhaven Academy with Ben's Ford intercepts a pass. Can't do anything with it. Brookhaven Academy gets it to Ben's Ford 28 on the we intercept the pass and score on Ogden's 3-yard run, 21-6 at that point. BA again on our own 19. We throw in a pass interception. Ben's Ford gets it at our 36. 3-yard pass play to Woods, to Moore rather. Another pass play to Moore makes it 21-12. Once again, the kickoff to actually Luke Johnston, I believe, scoops it up, throws it, tosses it back to Brown. He takes it 70 yards for the touchdown, 28-12 at that point. And Brookhaven Academy driving from the Ben's Ford 41, 32-yard touchdown run by Ogden, finishes that one off 35-12. Brookhaven Academy starting at their own 39, drive it down the field. The Flowers 8-yard touchdown run makes it 42-12. And with about 50 seconds left, Ben's Ford drives it from their own 29, and the payoff a 1-yard run by Winstead, 2-point conversion good. And that's where we are here, 41-20 at halftime. Beck, how about some quick stats here?
First half stats. First for Ben's Ford. In the rushing department, Austin Moore had 8 yards on 6 carries, but he did have the 1 touchdown run. He did have some negative plays mixed in there. So only 8 total yards, but the 1 touchdown, as I mentioned. Tyler Winstead, the quarterback, had 4 rushes, only 2 yards, but he did have 1 touchdown as well in the first half. The big story for the Ben's Ford Eagles, Tyler Winstead, 14 of 18 passing, 235 yards, and 1 touchdown. Tucker Keating, 1 catch for 40 yards. Austin Moore, 4 catches for 48 yards and a score. Justin Moore, 2 catches for 2 yards. Jarrett Williams, 1 catch for 63. Ernesto Woods, 3 catches for 38. And Jordan Provost, the big tight end, 3 catches for 59 yards in the first half for Ben's Ford. For the Cougars, in the rushing department, Luke Johnston had 3 rushes for 12 yards. Nick Ogden led the way, 6 rushes, 77 yards, and 2 touchdowns, as you mentioned. Dawson Flowers with 2 rushes, 11 yards, and a score. And Cade Brown, who's playing all over the field tonight, and I believe you talked about it with Coach Rushing in the pregame, in the running position, in the rushing department, 4 rushes for 57 yards in the first half. In the passing department, Flowers 4 for 5 in the first half, 35 yards and 1 interception. Brown, 3 catches for 25. Cole Griffin, 1 catch for 10 yards. And Brown in the first half, Ken, 316 all-purpose yards for the senior for Brookhaven Academy.
We're 42-20 here at halftime. Let's take 2 minutes down the line, 2 minutes, and we're going to come back, and Shannon Miller will join Katie Nations from the Chamber of Commerce. Going to kind of step out of our purview a little bit and talk about the Old Brook Festival. That's about 3 weeks away. So that's coming up in 2 minutes after this on B92.
To us, taking care of community means providing specialty-trained hands-on care with the latest technologies in physical, occupational, speech therapy, and athletic training services, including advanced training and treatment of the lumbar and cervical spine, certified lymphedema specialists, and aquatic therapy to help young athletes, seniors, workers, and children and families with special needs reach their goals. Quality therapy services in a Christian environment. That's King's Daughters Therapy Center.
It's Truck Month at Paul Barnett Nissan, and we are proud to be showcasing the new Nissan Titan, the every-duty truck made right here in Mississippi. So come out to Paul Barnett Nissan and experience the difference with a brand new Nissan Titan, complete with America's best truck warranty, 100,000 miles bumper to bumper. Paul Barnett Nissan, home of the Titan. Call us at 601-833-9124, in person at Brookway Boulevard, Brookhaven, or online at pbnissan.com.
Being good at life means treating your business like your family, making sure that everyone's on the right path toward financial security. With over 170 years of expertise, New York Life Insurance Company can help find the best plan for your business and the employees who help it grow. So give Kelly Hallred, your local New York Life agent, a call. He can also help you plan your family's financial future. You can reach him at 601-833-0604 or look for him at newyorklife.com.
You're not alone when it's time to make your house a home. The experts at J&B Tile and Marble would like to help, beginning with new flooring, hardwood, laminate, ceramic, carpet, and more. Be sure to like us on Facebook. And because J&B is locally owned and operated, rest assured you'll get the big city selection with friendly hometown service, a fair price, and the professionalism and respect you and your home deserve. J&B Tile and Marble, 102 White Brook Drive in Brookhaven, just off Highway 51.
We have Katie Nations here with the Brookhaven Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce. Hey, Katie.
Hey, Shannon.
So you guys, everybody's starting to talk about it.
Yes.
We're starting to get
Be here before we know it.
Be here before you know it. And we're talking about
the 44th Annual Old Brook Festival in downtown Brookhaven. October 5th and 6th.
Feels like we were just talking about this.
I know.
Anybody?
Everything just rolls around faster and faster.
One more year. So, okay, give us the deets.
Okay.
Registration, car, anything going on for the fun weekend.
Absolutely. So, registration for vendor booths, we are about 3 booths shy of being full. So, if you are out there and you are still interested in being a vendor, arts and crafts, if you need any sort of promotional booth, we would still love to have you. We are making 14 more spaces in the green space outside of the old train depot. So we don't want to deter you from not coming to the festival, but do know at this point new vendors will be on the green space, but we'd love to have you. It will be on South Whitworth Avenue, and of course on Railroad Avenue starting at 8 a.m. that morning. We'll have the Antique Car Show. Also, the Mississippi Girls for a Cure will not only be doing a 5K race this year, but it's their 10th anniversary, so guess what they're doing?
A 10K?
You guessed it.
So even though I really don't know.
You're so smart,
The
Shannon.
10K is like, what is that in miles?
It's double the 5K.
Okay, right.
It's 3.2 for a 5K, so I'm assuming
this Ole Miss and Southern Miss
if my
education
math from the University of Southern Mississippi is correct, that would be a 6.4-ish mile. You can walk the 5K. You have to run the 10K. So if
for
you're
qualifying purposes,
correct. So if you're a serious runner, please register now. We have those forms available at the Chamber of Commerce, or you can go online, of course, to brookhavenchamber.org and register for any of those events. But starting that Friday evening at 6 p.m., we'll have live music on the stage in front of, right there in the middle of State Bank and Brookhaven ENT. Right downtown, and we'll have live music until 9. The Brookhaven Rock Academy is going to open for Sam Mooney's band that's coming from the Nashville area, and if you missed them last year, they opened for Vasti Jackson, and they just blew us all away. So I actually talked with him right after that show and said,
gotta come back.
Before you're all over the place, you got to come back to the Old Brook Festival.
And
so we're excited to have him again.
The vendors set up a little early on Friday, too.
Yeah,
so it's almost like a little extra bonus for lunch for Friday.
We have food vendors starting at 10 a.m. on Friday morning. So please come downtown. Plan to
now, do we have any
lunch.
T-shirts available?
We will have T-shirts available, and we're doing a few pink shirts this year as well to bring more awareness to it being Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
That we did the video last year, remember? The Facebook Live? Can you believe that's been a year ago?
No. No, I had a 3-week-old at last year's festival, so it was all very much a blur.
Yeah, just like what?
Yes. Back to the concert. I wanted to mention one more thing. At 7 p.m., we will be inviting all survivors on stage. We would like to honor not only our breast cancer survivors, but if you are a survivor of any type of cancer and you're in the area, please join us for this concert. We're going to have a little something special for you and have some giveaways. And we just want to honor you all for your bravery and for getting better.
And so this has become a weekend event.
Yes.
And it is kind of like their premier, what do you call it?
It's Mississippi's premier family festival.
I mean, it is
I know that's a mouthful.
Top-notch festival.
It is, and it's like I said, it's family friendly. We have a huge kids zone. It's That's the only thing that will cost you anything if you wanted to do it. It is $10 for kids, but they can play all day. So it's open when the festival opens until 3 that afternoon. So
and some of the local shops are going to, of course, still be open like normal. So you can. You can
our downtown businesses will be open.
It's a great time to catch some vendors that you might not get to in Brookhaven that come from all over. I'm sure that you have people.
Yeah, we've got several new vendors. We just sent our booth assignments out yesterday, and I'd been through them so many times, but I had missed one. Even noticing they were from Austin, Texas. So that's quite a drive.
That is quite a drive. But it also means that we take this Old Brook seriously.
Yes. So we're excited to have not only local vendors, but vendors from all over the South and parts of Texas. We usually have several from the Louisiana area. But those food vendors, that's where it's...
Yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah. So you and I are already talking about that.
That's where the crowds are.
And I know that it's crazy to think, but we're going to go ahead and I want to go ahead and get the dates out there. So right after Old Brook, we're just only several weeks from the Christmas open house shopping experience that is one of a kind in Brookhaven, and that's November the 10th.
Saturday, November the 10th. Several of our businesses will have extended business hours that day, so it will be held from 9 to 5. And we've got over 30 of our local businesses and restaurants that will be participating. And really, it's just a kickoff to our shopping season. A lot of them will offer snacks and some things that they don't necessarily have every weekend.
Always make it a little fun.
It's super fun.
Special.
All the windows will be decorated throughout town, and it just gets
you in
it gets you in the Christmas spirit. So our theme for that is it's the most wonderful time of the year in Brookhaven.
Now, I have to ask, do we know the theme for the parade?
We do. You ready for that one, too?
I'm ready. So I'm kind of getting excited.
So the theme for the parade, which will be held November 29th, it's the Thursday after Thanksgiving at 6:30 p.m., is going to be a storybook Christmas. And so the parade floats will display a theme of your favorite Christmas story or movie.
Oh, well,
What's your favorite? What's your favorite movie?
Oh, goodness. Christmas
Do you have
movie?
one?
You know, I love the one where the daughter doesn't come home for Christmas, and then all of a sudden she's coming home, and they have to like Christmas the Cranks, maybe, and they have to decorate real fast. And,
okay,
or Home Alone. So. I'm just going.
Yeah,
default.
Home Alone's kind of hard.
Let me
to
just
beat.
default. To
yeah,
Home
that's
Alone.
good. That's
but
a
I
good
love.
one.
I love.
So yeah, if you wanted to do a float. There you go.
Yes, I absolutely could do that. I'm going to pick the one that, but you know that can be so fun though. There's so
it
many
can go
good
a lot
classics.
of different ways. Obviously, the story of Christmas.
Yeah,
or if you wanted to go with a book or a movie. I'm looking forward to see how people present that.
Okay,
so it should be fun, and those will be available mid-October. So we'll get through the festival, and
we'll start talking.
We'll keep that Christmas open house date, and the parade will be here before we know it.
Okay, so do not forget again, 5th and 6th of October. It's always that first weekend, right?
First weekend of October, and we always pray for great weather, which we have lucked up and had since I've been the program director there. I feel like my luck will run out soon. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So yes, 5th and 6th. Live entertainment on the main stage beginning Friday evening all the way through Saturday. Great vendors. I've seen tons of pictures of stuff that people are bringing, so it's going to be really fun.
Okay. Well, Katie Nations from the Brookhaven Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce talking Old Brook Festival. Again, you've heard it right here, the 5th and 6th of October. Be there, be square.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you.
Katie.
Thanks, Shannon.
Well, back here at Ben's Ford, we've just put the warm-up period back on the clock here. So, Darren, I'm going to go right on back to you then. 2 minutes down the line, 2 minutes. We'll come back with the second half of action right after this on B92.
A monument is a lasting memorial. At Brookhaven Monument, they've worked with families right here at home for over 70 years, helping them honor their loved ones. Stop by the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North and let their caring consultants help you choose that special monument. Visit their website, brookhavenmonument.com, or call 833-5701. Brookhaven Monument Company, Highway 51 North, also serving you from locations in Macomb, Natchez, and McGee.
When you see that yellow and black Landmax sign, you know the professionals at Landmax are on the job to get you the most money for land or timber. Landmax with foresters and real estate agents in Mississippi and Louisiana. Got land? Got timber? Call our Landmax office today for any of your land or timber needs. Call your Landmax agent, Chad Smith, 601-835-5050 and online at landmaxproperties.com.
There's a change in the seasons, and if you have changes you need to make around your home, let the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware help you. From electrical and plumbing projects to hunting and fishing supplies, come to Perkins Ace Hardware. Need appliances, lawn and garden supplies, or even keys made while you wait? Come to the home of the helpful hardware folks, Perkins Ace Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
There's a drainage problem in our local economy. Hey, this is Shannon Aker for Brookhaven's only home-owned bank, Bank of Brookhaven. A lot of the money and the profits on that money are flowing downstream to help build someone else's economy. At Bank of Brookhaven, we'll do all we can to keep your money working hard for you here in Brookhaven and Lincoln County. Remember, at Bank of Brookhaven, it's all about you. Bank of Brookhaven, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, that horn means it's time to get the second half underway. You got some quick scores to update us on there.
Got a few scores, Ken, and a lot of these are finals. Bogachita takes out Salem 43-22. Looks like McLaurin 19, Enterprise 16. That's also a final. Last score we had on Wesson and Richland. Wesson was up 34-14. We don't have another score after that point late in the third quarter. West Lincoln falls to Pisgah 37-12, last score that we had on that one. And I understand that Lloyd-Star Stringer game is in a lightning delay. So out at Lloyd-Star, last word, they were delayed by lightning.
Also a final, North Delta beats the Mid-School Center 14-0. Centerville and Central Private tied up 8-8.
Just got a final in. Stringer 41, Lloyd-Star 21. So that is a final out at Lloyd-Star.
Moore and Woods back to receive the kickoff here from Case. Booms it down the field. It's going to be caught by Moore at the 11, 15, 20, 25. Reverses field. Eludes the tackler. And finally ridden down by Brookhaven Academy. That's going to be Gage Brown on the tackle. The 30 is where the Benford Eagles go on offense. They're moving left or right as we watch the action. This field goes north and south, so they'll be working toward the north end zone. And from our vantage point, normally if you're in a press box area, you're right on the 50, but here the stadium does not go to the 50. It cuts off at about the 45, so we're sitting actually on the south end at about the 35-yard line. And that's the end of the field that the Eagles work out of. Winstead had over 200 yards passing in the first half. Puts his club down. Wants to throw. Fires it out here. It's going to be caught up around the 40, out of bounds. That'll be close to the first down. Making the grab for the Eagles is going to be Tucker Keating. Ogden knocks him out of bounds, but another pickup of about 9 yards in the play.
2nd and 1, 9-yard gain on the pass. 2nd down and 1 for the Eagles.
Winstead again doing a great job sprinting out to his right.
Reminder, one more time.
Hitting Keating in stride, pick up 9. 2nd down and 1 for the Eagles.
Baptist Church.
Double outs left and right for the Eagles. Keating sets his club down, has Moore behind him. He's going to be on the quarterback keepers. Got close to the first down. Ogden and company. Also Cole Griffin in there. Stack him up. I don't think he has enough. No, he's about a half yard short.
It's about a half a yard.
So about third down, about a half yard for this first down. Got to get to the 40. The ball just over the 39-yard line.
Our water girls down here hard at work. Miss Bailey Stewart and Kaylee Burge. Also our ball boy, Jonah.
Double outs left and right here again for Winstead. Has Moore to his left. Again, the keeper by Winstead goes inside, stacked up, pushed back, but I think he got enough for the first down. They're going to put him down just over the 40, got about a yard in the play. That's all he had to get. First down 10 from Winstead.
Yeah, quarterback went all the way on that one. Needed about a half yard, picked up maybe one just across the Ben's 40-yard line. Just underway here in the second half of play, pushing 10 o'clock p.m.
Hour, 15-minute delay, lightning delay here at Ben's Ford. Winstead. Double outs left and right. He'll take it. He wants to throw. Has time. Fires it out left side. Caught by Woods. Woods grabbed by the jersey. Slung to the ground. Giving forward progress out to about the 47. That's going to be about a 7-yard pickup for the Eagles on the play.
Pass is complete to Mr. Woods up to the 43 or 42-yard line.
Actually, give him just 6 in the play at the 46.
Give me the 47-yard line.
So 2nd down and 4 for the Eagles at the Ben's Ford 46. 10:07 left here in the third quarter. 42-20 Brookhaven. Winstead with Moore to his right. Double outs left and right. Takes a snap, goes left side again. The big tight end, Phobos, has it knocked out of bounds on the far side by Fortenberry, but he's got plenty for the first down.
He's out of bounds across midfield.
Check that, Justin Moore. Justin Moore on the grab. Down to the 45-yard line in Cougar territory. That's another Ben's Ford first down. This drive all in the hands of Winstead, either running it or passing it on this particular series that started back here on the Ben's Ford 30.
Ken, we said earlier, Winstead doing a great job picking the Cougars apart in the passing department, up to 260 yards passing. His 21st attempt, 21 attempts on the night.
Puts a man in motion. Fake the speed sweep. Moore sets up, or the Winstead sets up on the run, throws it, and just barely tipped there, getting a fingertip on it. Looks like that was Griffin. Now check that, Sonny Singh. Sonny Singh got a little fingertip on the ball, knocked it away from the intended receiver, incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Let's hear for our cheerleaders tonight.
Singh stride for stride there with Ernesto Moore coming across the middle. made a diving stab at that one, got a finger on it right at the end, knocked it away. Second down 10 for the Eagles.
Here comes Winstead.
Kelsey Freeman.
He'll have Moore, Alston Moore off to his right. Couple outs left and right. Winstead, quick throw caught by Keating. Keating is going to be hit and knocked down by Brister. Out of the 41, picks up.
So we're going to get a rough in the passer on the tail end of this one.
That's going to put the ball deep in Cougar territory if that is the case. You're right, roughing the passer. That's going to be tacked on against the Cougars. The Eagles, another first down.
First down for the Eagles.
So Eagles will have it first down at 10. Puts the ball on the Cougar 26. Following the penalty, the completed pass, and then the penalty. So once again, Winstead brings his club up. He'll have Moore to his right. Woods and Provost off to the right. Keating and the other Moore to his left. Looking, throws it across the middle behind the intended receiver. Tucker Keating was open in the middle. The pass was in behind him. He couldn't turn around and get to the football. Falls incomplete. Breaks up a second down at 10.
Yeah, one of the few passes we've seen tonight from Keating that was off the mark. Keating streaking across a little skinny post route. Had to reach back. Did a good job of keeping it away from any of the Cougars. Knocked the ball down, but could not bring it in for the catch.
And Alton Moore stands to the right side of Keating. He'll take it. They'll hand off inside to Moore. And a little running room across the 25. They'll put him down about the 22. Picked up about 4 in the play. Actually give him 5 in the play down to the 21.
Third down and 6. Third and 6 for the
So
Eagles.
third down and close to 5 to go here for the Eagles on the Cougar 25, 21-yard line.
Moore down on the play.
Looks like he got a cramp the way they're holding his leg there. Injury timeout, 9:10 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 42, Bensford 20. We'll take 30 seconds, 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
This is Hunter Franklin with Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We have 7 locations in Mississippi to serve you, including our newest location in Pearl. Valvoline Instant Oil Change invites you to take advantage of our Ladies' Day specials on Tuesdays, and senior citizens come in for a 10% discount on Wednesdays. Take care of your vehicle with regular oil changes. Every oil change comes with a free car wash and vacuum. Come to Valvoline Instant Oil Change, Highway 51 South, Brookhaven.
Their final just into is Wesson beating Richland 47-14 this evening. They'll be joining the Friday night end zone scoreboard show late because we got started late. This game didn't kick off till 8:15 due to a lightning delay.
Big third down, probably 2 down territory here for the Eagles. Third and about 5 yards to go.
Ball on the Cougar 21. The running back is in the ball game. That's the other Moore, Justin Moore. And the pistol set, Keating to throw, looking, throws it across the tip way by Brookhaven Academy. Provost hit the ground hard. He's slow to get up.
Not sure what happened there to Provost across the middle. I don't know if he turned a knee or what.
I think he planted his leg. Yeah. It looked like he tried to turn. That may have given out on him. That would be, in fact, both of those players big losses for the Eagles. Provost has been a favorite target this evening for Winstead.
Yeah, Provost was coming right across the middle, Ken, and just went down hard, untouched. They are looking at a lower extremity.
Another injury timeout here, 8:51 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 42 and Bensford 20. Let's take another 30-second break down the line right now. 30 seconds, Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
I'm Melvin Tinkle, longtime host of Mississippi Outdoors. I'm here with my friend Gary Stewart of Four Corner Properties. Gary, tell the good folks how Four Corner Properties can make their buying experience hassle-free.
You know, Melvin, in today's real estate market, there are many different ways to find properties, which can be very overwhelming and way overpriced. We want to be your professional filter that reduces the hassle of finding that special dream property.
For more information, call 601-952-2828.
I'm Melvin Tinkle.
I'm Gary Stewart.
See you in the great outdoors.
Online, 4cplandonhomes.com.
8:51 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 42. Men's Ford 20. Injury timeout continues. A big tight end. Provost being attended to. Again, Beck, I don't think he got hit by anybody. I think he tried to plant his foot and it's just kind of buckled on him. Yeah. When he planted his leg, and that going to have to assist him off the field again. That's he's going to walk off under his own power. That's good news for the Eagles.
Yeah, good sign to see right there. Big number 85, Provost, done a good job for the Eagles tonight. Good to see him coming off under his own power.
6 for the Eagles on the 21-yard line.
Not really showing any ill effects of that lower leg injury.
So fourth down, close to 5 to go for the Eagles. A ball spotted on the Cougar 21. WBKN Brookhaven, your sports authority. Stay tuned. We still got about a half, quarter, and 3/4 of a quarter to go here. We'll have the final portion of the Friday night end zone scoreboard show coming up as soon as we get through. That looks like that'll be probably close to 10:45 or so before we finish here. Big fourth down play. In the backfield, the freshman Isaiah Bolton. Throw to the end zone. This ball is going to be caught for a touchdown. Easy touchdown. Getting behind the defense is Justin Moore. Calls it in. Perfect pass again by Winstead.
21 yards on the pass and catch. Winstead to Moore, Ken.
That's to Justin Moore. That makes it 42-26 right now. Brookhaven Academy coming at the 8:45 mark of the third quarter. Here's your New York Life Insurance extra point attempt brought to you by your New York Life agents Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. Looks like the Eagles going for 2 once again. Now this would make it a 2-score ball game if they convert here. Spending a long time in that huddle. 2-point conversion attempt just with Alton Moore back in the lineup as well. One receiver wide out to the left, but Moore in motion from right to left. Winstead will take it. Wants to throw a little quick pass out here. Swatted away, incomplete. The 2-point conversion is no good. 8:45 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 42 and Ben's Ford 26. Let's take another 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Football fans, want a great tasting, easy treat for your weekend tailgating? Come to Bain Drugs in Brookhaven and pick up a box or 10 of the Mississippi Cheese Straw Factory Classic Cheddar Cheese Straws. Or try the lemon and sea salt caramel straws. They're the perfect tasty complement to your favorite tailgate foods. Pick up some today at Bain Drugs, West Monticello Street, next to Piggly Wiggly. Bain's is the place for those special mouth-watering treats.
Willis Construction.
8:45 left in the third quarter. 42-26. Ben's Ford just took the opening kickoff of the second half. They take it 70 yards on the drive to pay off a 21-yard touchdown pass from Winstead to Moore.
Got a final, Lawrence County. We knew that was a final. We do have a score now, 28-0 over Franklin County, and into the third quarter, Central Private 8, Centerville 8, tight one down there. Scores courtesy of our friend Cody Wayne Richardson.
Little
onside
kick could be trouble. It's on the ground. A big scrum for it. Let's see who's got it. Still no official sign here. Ben's Ford says they have it, but the officials have not made the call yet. The ball's just inside Cougar territory at the 48, and they say the Cougars do recover.
I like Tyler Fortenberry came out of there with that one.
So Cougars get it at their own 48-yard line.
Pretty well executed onside kick there by Ben's Ford. Fortenberry took a hard hit right there at the 10-yard mark. Right on the 50-yard line. Was able to haul it back in.
They get Weary back in, a defensive lineman. This young man has really been harassing our quarterback all night.
Yeah, Weary's done a real good job, Ken. He's a 5'9", 245 sophomore. Does a real good job from the nose tackle position.
So Cougars have it first down at 10 from midfield. Flowers checks to the sideline. The split to way out to the right side. Johnson.
Gotta be quick out now.
Double outs to the right side. Two running backs in with Flowers. Give to Brown on the sweep. Brown right side. Flag is down. Brown to the 40. Brown inside the 40 all the way down to the 33, but a flag is thrown. This may be coming back. Well, thank Bob Brown for bringing me a cup of coffee on his way back out to the ball game. So thank you, Bob.
Just past midfield.
Holding on Brookhaven Academy, and the penalty yardage has been piling up on the Cougars here tonight, Beck.
Yeah, a lot of offside illegal procedure penalties. Had one big one
8-yard line.
earlier in the ball game, unsportsmanlike or a late hit. Holding penalty there, roughing the passer earlier here in this half.
First down at about 25 now, back on the 38 in Cougar territory. Little misdirection to Ogden. He's got room around the right side. He's still running. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nick Ogden.
Going to give him about 61 yards on that. No flags on the field. Nick Ogden working around the right side. Came back, cut it across the green. One man to beat about the 20-yard line. Shook him off his shoulder, took it in for the touchdown. 61 yards. Ogden, lightning strikes again on a big play for the Cougars.
Makes it 48-26. Here is your extra point attempt brought to you by your New York Life Insurance agents. Kelly Allred and Dwayne Allred. Corey Case will attempt to hit his 7th point after in a row here in this ball game. He'll kick it out of the hold of Tyler Fortenberry. Snap back, placement down. The kick is going to be up. Drills it off to the left side.
Push that one to the left.
Missed it left. Extra point attempt, no good. Breaking the action. 8:21 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 48, Ben's Ford 26. Let's take another 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Hey, this is Prentice Smith, General Manager at Toyota Brookhaven in Brookhaven, Mississippi. At Toyota Brookhaven, we deliver one of the largest selections of new and pre-owned vehicles in Southwest Mississippi. We deliver great savings on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. But most importantly, we deliver the customer service you expect and deserve. So come see what thousands of people already know, that when trust is not an issue, car buying can be fun. Visit us on site, exit 40 Brookhaven, or online at ToyotaBrookhaven.com. Remember, at Toyota Brookhaven, we deliver.
Well, the Cougars actually started at their own 48. They got a big penalty, then would come right back with a 61-yard touchdown run by Ogden. Extra point attempt is no good. 8:21 left in the third quarter, 48-26. Brookhaven Academy, as Case again will kick it off. Kicks it high, taken by Moore at the 9-yard line. Out to the 20, comes to the right sideline, 30, 35, hit, and dragged down right around the 36. First man of the play for Brookhaven Academy is Corey Case, the kicker.
15, Justin Stewart on the right side. That gives a 35-yard line.
So first down and 10 for the Eagles at the 35.
7, Keegan Smith.
So the Eagles go on offense at their own 35-yard line. Well, both these offenses churning out some yardage. Big difference in the game, though, the kickoff returns by Cade Brown, 3 for touchdowns.
Kind of your difference right there in the ball game.
Winstead will have more to his left, double outs left and right. Winstead takes it, has some time. Now here comes some pressure. His flag is down, throws up the field, caught. Keating on a nice grab at the 45-yard line. Pickup of about 5 on the play, but there's a flag down, thrown in the backfield. This could be a hold against the Eagles. Let's wait and see.
Comes from that back judge. It is a holding call. It's going to wipe away the 12-yard catch by Keating.
I'll move the ball back.
Whatever side 19 running on, that's where they are holding it. They always hold the defensive end.
It's going to be marked off from the 32. That should put the ball back on about the 22.
That's how 19 getting around, but they're holding the defensive end. Ralph.
Be first down and about 20, roughly 22 yards to go here for the Eagles at their own 22. Like they've got to get back up here to about the 45, so about 23. So first down, 23. Keating has more off to his left. Keating to throw, looking, has time. Fires it on the right sideline. Tries to get it to Provost. Keegan Smith with good coverage there. That ball a little bit too tall for either one of them anyway. Incomplete. Brings up second down at 23 from the Eagles' 22. Cougars heading to Clinton, Louisiana next week. They come Silliman. Then homecoming 2 weeks from tonight against Centerville Tigers. That should be a big matchup. A lot of alumni coming in for that game, so make your plans to be there for all the homecoming activities. Brookhaven Academy hosting Centerville in 2 weeks.
Never a dull ball game between the Centerville Tigers and our Brookhaven Academy Cougars.
Trips to the left side, single out to the right side of the short side of the field. Keating a little quick out of wide receiver screen, and not much there. Got to about the 24, and that's about it.
Good job out there by Brownlee.
Brownlee making the tackle in the open field. Gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up third down and roughly 21 to go here.
A yard gain on the
I'm really impressed with Winstead. He can fling it all over the field and has throughout the night 287 yards passing, and we're still about halfway to play here in the third quarter.
Winstead sends 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. He's going to drop back. Here comes the rush. Throws it out here. Just a little bit too tall for Keating. Keating was open up here at about the 38. Keegan Smith defensively for Brookhaven Academy. That pass just a little bit too long for Keating.
Little wheel route coming around the right side right here in front of us. Winstead trying to hit Keating out about the 40-yard line. Keegan Smith out in front doing a good job in coverage. Fourth down, and we'll call it about 23 for the Eagles. Cade Brown back to receive the apparent punt coming from Provost. Good to see Provost back on the field for the Eagles.
Brown will stand back at his 45. Provost will kick it away from Brown. No, kicks it right toward Ed Brown. Takes a good eagle roll as Brown has to get away from the ball. And that ball is going to be spotted down on the Cougar 38.
About 44 on that punt and roll. So good job there by Provost.
So first down at 10 for the Cougars. Mark the ball down actually at about the 37. 48 to 26. Brookhaven Academy on top here. And a lightning delayed start here at Men's Ford. We did not get this game kicked off until 8:15. That's why we've got football here after 10 o'clock. We'll catch that last hour of the scoreboard show coming up at about 11. Hours again on a counter play. Not much there, maybe 2 or 3 yards in the play. Looks like that's Ogden on the carry. Got about 3 yards. Give him a second down, 7 now. Put the ball down on the 40.
141 on the night for Ogden, 3 touchdowns, so very productive for the big guy.
Double outs to the left, double out to the right. Ogden, the running back, give to Ogden. He's hit in the backfield, wrapped up, and there's nothing he can do under 3 blue jerseys that are all over him. Making the tackle for the Eagles. Among those making the tackle is Isaiah Bolton.
Late flag came in, Ken. I'm not sure. Let's see what we got there. Looks like the Eagles players.
A little face mask or something like that, maybe.
Let's see if they went a little bit after the whistle. Didn't respond when the
personal foul, Eagles.
Yeah, 15-yarder.
Of course, now we're seated on the men's Ford side. That's why you're hearing a lot of yelling and screaming at the umpires on this side of the football field.
Evidently something after the play was blown dead, as the head referee comes over to speak with the Ben's Ford's coach.
So breaking the action with 6:04 left here in the third quarter. 48-26 Brookhaven. Cougars have the ball. First down at 10 at the Ben's Ford 45. Big story of the ball game so far, 3 touchdown returns and kickoffs by Cade Brown. An 83-yarder, an 81-yarder, and a 70-yarder. Luke Johnston, the running back, in beside Flowers in the first down play. Flowers takes it, gives it to Johnston. Johnson squirts through there, got a good positive run down inside the 40. He'll take it close to about the 37. About an 8 or 9 yard pickup there for Johnston. I give him about 9 of the play. 2nd and 1, all the way down to the 38-yard line.
2nd down and 2 for the Cougars.
2nd down play, and jumping offside is going to be the left end for the Eagles. Whether or not he was drawn off, nope, he jumped.
Yeah, he just kind of walked into the Cougar backfield, not really sure what he saw there. Gives the Cougar the automatic first down on the 5-yard penalty.
Puts the ball down on the Ben's Ford 32.
I think Coach Rushing likes to see a little time come off the clock.
Johnston stays in at the running back. But Singh and Griffin to this side, Brown to the other side. And they fake to, they give to Johnson. He's going to be gobbled up. Lasting in there to make the big tackle for the loss on the play is going to be Cameron Bullen. Cameron Bullen.
Cameron Bullen. 6 foot, 298.
And he outweighs Johnson about 150 pounds probably. 2nd down and about 14. Flowers to throw. He wants to throw down the field. He's going to run to the sideline, just throw it away. Looked downfield, couldn't find anybody. Was going to come back underneath the Brown, but he kind of ran out of real estate and had to get rid of it.
Rob Johnson had broken free over on the right sideline. I think he thought it was underneath pattern and turned to find a man to block.
Brings up 3rd down, about 14 for the Cougars at the Ben's Ford 36. Need to get another 10 yards probably to get inside Case's range for a field goal attempt. Again, the handoff upside, running room across the 30. There's Johnson at the 20. Johnston to the 15 and bumped out of bounds on the far side. He's got a first down and lots more inside the 20. Takes it all the way down to the 16. First down, 10 for the Cougars on the Ben's Ford 16-yard line.
And give Johnston 24 on the carry. Ken, good job. Took it straight up the middle, bounced it outside, picked up the first down and more.
So first down Cougars on the Ben's Ford 16.
Key play right there from Johnston to keep that play, keep this drive alive.
So Griffin and Singh will come to this side. Johnston in the backfield, also Brown in the backfield with Flowers. Lone receiver off to the right side.
Flowers watching the back referee.
Hand off to Brown, sweeping left. Brown turns it inside. Brown trying to turn the corner, hit and dropped at about the 10-yard line. Got about 6 in the play. Coming up to make the hit for the Eagles on that play is Peyton Miller.
Tackle by number 5, Isaac Wascom, number 4, Jared Williams, and number 44, Peyton Miller.
So second down, we'll call it 5 to go here from the Eagles 10.
Gain of 6 on the play, second down and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Flowers going to keep an eyeball on the referee in the far left corner of the end zone. He'll give the 5-second signal.
Flowers keeps his eye on him. There's a 5-second count. Flowers takes it, ball's on the ground. Flowers picks it up, spins inside the 10, gets to about the 7 before the scrum comes out there. Flag is thrown. This could be a face mask. That was a pile of players with Flowers.
I believe the referee is calling a pushing
penalty.
Pushing
the pile.
Assisting the runner. You don't see that called very much. Flowers has some forward momentum going. All the guys kind of scrummed. I think you said it right there, Ken. Scrum down around about the 7-yard line and
that's going to be
pushed forward.
Put the ball back out of the 10s. Remains second down at about 5 to go here for the Cougars. Flowers checks to the sideline. Johnston, the running back, to his right. Sing, the lone receiver, off to the left. Double out to the right side. Flowers rolling to his right. Flowers in trouble, still looking. And he's going to be tackled for a loss. Flowers could not find anybody. He's going to be run down for a loss out beyond the 15, back out to about the 18. Making the tackle, Isaiah Bolton running down Flowers. Got another injury timeout here. Injured player from the Eagles in the end zone. 2:32 left in the third quarter. Brookhaven Academy 48, Ben's Ford 26. Let's take 30 seconds of the injury timeout. 30 seconds, and Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Brookhaven Academy has been serving our community for over 40 years. They offer a quality education and a Christian and learning environment for all students from preschool through 12th grade. Students each receive opportunities to excel in the arts, ACT prep, extracurricular activities, college preparatory curriculum, and athletics. Come visit Headmaster Jason Case and Elementary Principal Paige Nielsen to see how Brookhaven Academy is making a difference one child at a time.
Third down 11, the ball back here at the 16-yard line in Eagle territory. Still a little light drizzly rain here at Ben's Ford. Out come the Cougars. Flowers has Johnston to his right. Put 3 receivers off to the left. Sing. Also Brown and Griffin to the left side. Flowers again will check with that back judge. There's a 5-second count. Gives it to Johnston. Johnston right up the middle. Cuts to the outside. Turns the corner. He's going to be inside the 5. It looks like he's got a first down there.
Needed about 12 for the first down. We're going to give him 15 on the run. Took it down to about the 2 or 3 yard line.
So good hard running by Johnston. So first down goal to go Cougars. The ball inside the 5 down to about the 3.
A couple of big third down runs from Johnston. He's done a good job pushing the ball down to just put it down at the 2 yard line. First and goal for the Cougars.
Double outs left and right for the Cougars. Give to Johnston. Johnston tries to go left, comes back right. He may have a yard, and that's about it. Bolton again, the tackler for the Eagles. Got it to the 1. Got about 2 in the play. So good, second down goal to go.
Good solid hit in there by Bolton.
Second down goal to go for the Cougars on the Ben's Ford 1. Flowers again. For the 5-second count. He will stand there and wait. Let that clock run. There's a 5-second count. Slow snap. Flowers has to pick it up. Slips down. Goes down. Back at about the 6.
Number 12, Dawson Flowers.
Well, Flowers had a low snap as he reached down to pick it up. His feet went out from under him. He goes down back at the 6, and the Cougars lose 5 with the play. So third down goal to go from the Bensford 6.
Ball's on the play back to the 5-yard line. Third and goal.
Ogden comes in for Johnston, so the power package in for the Cougars.
The Brown and Ogden lining up left and right. Flowers double out to the right side. Sing, your lone receiver, to the near side.
Let's see if they run Brown. Brown in motion.
And jumping straight through the middle is Bolton, trying to anticipate the count, and he's going to be offside clearly by 4 or 5 yards. So put the ball back half the distance down to the 3. So third down goal to go from the Eagle 3.
Flag on the play. It was on the Eagles offsides, half the distance to the goal.
Johnston and Brown will line up to the left side this time. Singh switches over to the right side. He and Griffin punched in there tight on the right side.
About 10 seconds to go. Coach Rushing may just let the clock run out here in the third quarter.
That's it. Third quarter is in the books officially. End of 3. Unfortunately, Beck, they're going to go to the other end of the football field. That's the end of the field that we have a hard time seeing. But we'll be back with the Cougars' fourth quarter action. Let's take 60 seconds. 60 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
Dr. Clay Johnson and his staff want to wish the Brookhaven Academy football team good luck.
We are open Monday to Thursday, 8 to 5.
Call us at 835-0090 to schedule an appointment.
Dr. Clay Johnson is located at 224 South Church Street, Suite A.
WBA!
Dr. Clay Johnston is a general dentist serving our community for over 15 years. Let him and his staff take care of you today.
I'm David Lee Brewer, and I ask you to elect me Circuit Court Judge for Walthall, Lincoln, and Pike counties. As a lifetime Southwest Mississippian, former Air Force officer, and 17-year practicing attorney, I'm the only candidate to have served you as both attorney and soldier. Over 13 years as a prosecutor, I've handled thousands of cases, and I will take my Christian values and life experience to the bench, ensuring you receive prompt, courteous, and firm but fair justice. On November 6th, please vote David Lee Brewer, Circuit Court Judge. Paid for by the committee to elect David Lee Brewer.
Fourth quarter action underway. 48-26 Brookhaven Academy Cougars have a third down goal to go on the Eagle 3-yard line. Flowers has Ogden off to his right. Ogden with 2 touchdowns. Pitch out to Ogden. He's got the corner. He steps into the end zone for a Cougar touchdown. Third touchdown of the ball game for Ogden.
Nick Ogden.
Fourth touchdown of the ball game for Ogden.
Off the right side, in for the touchdown for the Cougars.
That makes it 54-26.
So a quick pitch there to Ogden to Flowers right. Kind of had an option read right there. Pitched it out to Ogden. He went in untouched.
Here's the New York Life Insurance agents, Dwayne Allred and Kelly Allred. Extra point from Corey Case. Snap is up. He's going to kick it. He's going to push it off to the right. Very uncharacteristic. Case missing 2 extra point attempts here. Breaking the action, 11:56 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 54 and the Eagles of Bensford 26. We'll take 30 seconds, 30 down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football will continue after this on B92.
Any age, any sport, any injury. The Mississippi Sports Medicine Team has your team covered. Shoulder and elbow specialists Larry Field, Red Hobgood, and Rand Ramsey are Mississippi's leaders in the treatment of sports-related injuries. Get back in the game with Mississippi Sports Medicine. Any age, any sport, any injury. The Mississippi Sports Medicine Team has your team covered. Hip and knee specialists Walter Shelton, Jason Kraft, Austin Barrett, and James O'Mara are Mississippi's leaders in the treatment of sports-related injury. Get back in the game with Mississippi Sports Medicine.
Case had to kick it off. Stewart to the far side. Woods to the near side for the Eagles. Case kicking toward the north end zone. Kicks it high in the air. It's going to be taken by Stewart about the 5. Hands it off. Fakes a handoff to Woods. Keeps it up the field. Got some room. He'll take it across the 30, out to about the 32. And that's where he'll be knocked down by Fortenberry. That's where the Eagles go on offense. First down and 10. That is Trey Fortenberry making the tackle. So Ben's Ford will start from about their own 35-yard line.
First down for the Eagles.
Got to expect Mr. Winstead to put it in the air, Ken.
Actually back at the 30. Looks like more on the 30-yard line is where they're going to put the ball in play.
If you were expecting the post-game show, scores show, we're still got 11:47 to play here in the fourth quarter. 54-26, Cougars out front after an hour and 15-minute rain delay, or lightning delay.
Winstead has Board off to his right. He'll take it. He wants to throw. Looking across the middle. Almost intercepted by Brownlee. Pass was intended for Provost a little bit low, and Brownlee almost scooped that ball off the turf for the interception. Incomplete pass will stop the clock with 11:42 left in the contest.
It's like the Cougars got an extra defensive back in there. Gage Brown, number 5. Kind of playing center field, free safety position.
Eagles taking a long time in that huddle as Winstead comes to the sideline. Bolton also will come back on the field with him. He'll be a tight end in this set.
It's going to have a delay of game
on the Eagles. That's going to cost the Eagles 5 yards. Puts the ball back at around the 26. So second down and 15. So an unforced error there, Beck, by the Eagles.
Yeah, you put that one square on the shoulders of the coach. You said it. Eagles taking a really long time after that ball was set.
Interesting concept here. They've got end zone seating off to our left. That's the end zone. I'll bet there are probably as many people sitting in the end zone seating as there are here in the main seating area. Get a nice crowd coming down to the Bogalusa supporting the Cougars tonight. Winstead to throw. Comes out right side. It's going to be caught by Provost, and he dropped the football. It's on the ground. They do not rule that a catch, though. So he dropped the ball, incomplete pass.
Let's see what the call is here.
It is complete. If that's the case, Brownlee, that's going to be a turnover.
Let's see what we got here. Brownlee picked up. Provost caught the ball out in the flat.
That's what it is. Rule the pass is complete to Provost. Provost fumbles. Brownlee picks it up. Cougars get the football back. That's going to give the Cougars the ball on the Eagles 32.
I'll have to agree with the Eagle fans on this one. Provost never really bought that ball in. Tried to turn before he really tucked it in, dropped it. Brownlee never heard a whistle, picked it up about 4 yards. So it's 1st and 10 Cougars down about the 26-yard line of the Eagles.
Fortenberry, the quarterback right now. Give off to Johnston. He'll take it inside the 30. They're going to give him all the way down to about the 18-yard line. Gets about 6 on the play. Down to the 18. So second down, we'll call it. Actually give him 7 to play. So 2nd and 3.
Fortenberry, the freshman.
That's Tyler Fortenberry. Johnston will be the running back off to his left.
On the 18-yard line. Second down.
Puts the ball back on the...
Watch the offensive line, they hold it.
So 3rd down and long for the Cougars at the Bensford 39-yard line. And Fortenberry look at that back judge waiting for the 5-second count. There's a snap. Hand off to Johnson. This time he gets nothing. meeting him in the hole there. Solid the tackle by the linebacker, Peyton Miller. That play has worked well for the Cougars, but that time Peyton Miller stepped right in the hole and squared up and knocked Johnson down for no gain.
Good job there by Miller. Saw the offensive blocking scheme, stepped around it, met Johnston right after he took the handoff. No gain for the Cougars, so 4th and long. Let's see if the Cougars go to punting position. Fortenberry's going to stay in. Looks like the Cougars will go for it, 4th and long. Just going to try to tack on some positive yards here, run a little clock.
Fortenberry looks at that back judge, waiting for the 5-second signal. There it is. Fortenberry will take the snap, hands it off to Johnston. Johnson lowers his head, got a couple of yards, that's about it. Coming over to make the tackle for the Eagles on that play is going to be Jared Williams.
Jared Williams.
So Eagles will take over on downs at their own 39-yard line.
Looks like there may have been some confusion over there. Coach Rushing was calling for the punt on this play, but they clearly had it marked as 4th down. Don't know if we lost a down there somewhere.
So 1st down at 10, Eagles. They've got the ball on their own 39. 8:46 left in the ball game.
Got some fresh jerseys in there. Jake Livingston, number 60. 54, Braden Smith.
More in motion for the Eagles. Winstead, they'll hand off to Woods. Woods trying to get outside. He's going to be knocked down for no gain. Nice reaction to the play.
You need some blockers out there.
Coming over to make the tackle is Brister. So no gain on the play. 2nd down at 10. Little speed sweep to Woods. Woods has good speed, but just couldn't turn the corner as he's knocked down for no gain on the play.
42, Peyton Reed getting in the ball game. It's a lot of younger guys for the Cougars.
Hey, guys, y'all got a block for your brother, man.
Moore stands to the right side of Winstead. Trips to the right side, single out to the left side. Winstead puts Moore in motion from left to right. He wants to throw. Steps up, fires it up here. It's going to be incomplete. Look for Keating at about the 47. That ball a little bit too hot for him, a little bit too tall. Keating right at 300 yards passing in this ball game.
289 to be exact, Ken, so he's right at that mark. 7:55, clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Cougars 54, Ben's Ford 26.
3rd down and about 9 to go for the Ben's Ford Eagles. Ball on the Ben's Ford 40. Winstead. Double outs left and right. He'll take it. He's going to keep her. Comes around the right side. Turns across the 40. Knocked down at about the 43 or 44. Picks up about 3 on the play. That'll bring up a 4th down and roughly 6 here. Brownlee makes the tackle for Brookhaven. 4th and 5 is what they're going to put the ball down as. Ball just shy of the 45-yard line. And obviously, Ben's Ford will go for it here.
4-yard line.
Big story of this game, the 4 touchdowns by Ogden. The 3 kickoff returns for touchdowns by Cade Brown. 4th down 5 as the Eagles go for it. Winstead takes it, rolling to his left this time. Turns upfield. He's got the 1st down at midfield. Reverses field. Hit and dropped by a host of Cougars at midfield. He's got enough, though, for the 1st down. Coming in there to finish that play off is John Paul Robin.
Across midfield up to the Cougar 47-yard line.
So 1st down 10 for the Eagles. Ball comes into Cougar territory. The Cougar 48. kick off till 8:15 at a lightning delay. We're fixing to kick off at 7. Lightning in the horizon. The officials say everybody inside. And we waited till 8:15 to get this under. Winston's off to Moore. Got good room. Hit and dropped shy of the... No, his second effort's going to get him the first down. Second effort gives him the first down. Making the tackle, Braden Smith, another freshman. The first down for the Eagles on the Cougar 36.
A lot of young guys. John Rivers Brown also in there on that tackle.
Winstead checks to the sideline. Clock is stopped at 5:44. Of course, it stops as they change or move. Now they'll start the clock in motion here. Winstead takes it. Wants to throw. Fires it out right side. Overthrows an open receiver. Provost out at the 25-yard line.
Brooks Burt, number 21, out there in coverage for the Cougars. Just over the outstretched hands of Provost. Good coverage out there by Burt. Jalen Huffman also in at free safety position.
So second down and 10 on the Cougar 36.
Another new face, Cohen Case, number 24. An 8th grader. Seeing some action. So Coach Ron Rushing, an opportunity to get some of the younger guys in, get some experience.
Double outs left and right. In motion. Woods in the speed suite. Hit in the backfield. Dragged down on a nice open field play by John Paul Robin, the sophomore. That's going to be a loss back to about the 40.
Trying to run that speed sweep to Ernesto Woods. Loss of about 3. Like you mentioned, Ken, Robin shot through there. Caught Woods about 3-4 yards deep behind the line of scrimmage. Good job there by Robin.
So third down to 13 for the Eagles on the Cougar 39. And double outs left and right. Moore stays in as the running back. Winstead to throw. In trouble. Eludes a tackler. Fires it down the field. It's going to be caught at the 15 to the 10. Inside the 10 to the 5.
Put it on the ground.
Pops out. Ball is out. Let's see who's got it. Cougars recover. The Cougars recover what appeared to be a touchdown pass. The ball got stripped out inside the 5. Cougars will recover and take over at the Cougar 5-yard line.
Good play there by John Rivers Brown. Didn't give up on it. Knocked the ball loose as Moore was making his way toward the end zone. The 24 looked like Cohen Case came in there and recovered the fumble.
4:45 left. I'm sure the Cougars would love to wind it out here and run this clock way on down with a couple of first downs here. I counted out you're going to see the ball in the air from the Cougars from here on out.
I would think not. 4:45 to go.
Leading at 54-26.
They're going to spot it down. Looks like where we got it, Ken, about the 5-yard line.
Right at the 5-yard line. Looked like Moore was going in for the touchdown. Somebody got a hand in there at about the 3, stripped it out, and the Cougars recovered at the 5.
Yeah, Moore had one guy to beat. John Rivers Brown came in there, punched the ball loose as Moore made his final cut toward the end zone. Cohen Case came in there and recovered the fumble for the Cougars, keeping them out of pay dirt.
Ford Murray, the quarterback, gets the 5-second count. We have a timeout, Bowling Green, timeout, Ben's Ford. Help check that. Brookhaven with the timeout. 4:45 left in the ball game. Brookhaven Academy 54 and Ben's Ford 26. Let's take 30 seconds down the line. Brookhaven Academy Cougar football continues after this on B92.
If your floors are worn and have lost their shine, it's time to come to Flooring Warehouse on Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Flooring Warehouse carries a wide selection of flooring and granite, and they offer installation on custom showers. You need to see Bradley Beard at Flooring Warehouse, 805 Brookway Boulevard in Brookhaven. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5 and 10 till 1 on the first and third Saturday of each month. Call 601-265-2372 and like them on Facebook.
Back here at Ben's Ford, just outside Bogalusa, out in the country, 54-26. Brookhaven Academy on top. Cougars have the ball First down at 10 at their own 5 after recovering a fumble inside the 5. As it appeared, the Eagles are heading in for a touchdown. Fortenberry, the quarterback. Got Johnston to his right. 2 receivers to the right. And I don't think you'll see the Cougars throwing the football at this end of the football field, leading by 54-26. Fortenberry takes it. Hands off on the left side. Good running room by Johnston. Keeps his feet. Takes it all the way out to the 18. Picks up 13 on the play. A nice run again by Johnston. Check that. That's not Johnston.
John Rivers Brown,
John Rivers Brown. Or John Rivers Brown.
Picks up
the carry.
Yeah, picks up about 14 on the play. Good hard running from the freshman.
So first down at 10. Cougars, the ball at the Cougar 18. The main thing the Cougars want right now is to run that clock. And Fortenberry will check out to look at the back judge, waiting for the 5-second signal. There's a 5-second signal. Fortenberry takes it again, hands off to Rivers. Rivers again, room at the 30. Across the left side, he's still on his feet. All the way into Bensford, close to Bensford territory. Knocked down shy of midfield, but nice run once again by John Rivers Brown, the freshman.
Give him 34 on that one, Ken. Good hard running in there by Brown.
Number 23, Xavier Adams, and number 44, Peyton Miller.
2 carries, 48 yards for John Rivers Brown, doing a great job. Peyton Reed now in it, running back for the Cougars. Check that, Cohen Case, number 24.
He's an 8th grader. So Cohen Case, the 8th grader, steps in there. Clock now rolls at 3:53 left. Once again, Fortenberry, the quarterback. You look at that back judge looking for the 5-second sign as Cougars want to milk this clock as much as they can. There's a snap. Hand off to the running back. Ducks his head. He's got running room. He'll take it inside the 50 all the way down to the Bensford 41. Picks up about 8 on the play for the 8th grader, Cohen Case.
Number 24.
I'll tell you what, Ken, the young running backs for the Cougars, not much size, but they hit those holes quick. Pick up positive yardage. Case, John Rivers Brown, even Luke Johnson. Johnson, just a 10th grader, stacking up the yards for the Cougars.
So Case will be the running back to the right side of Fortenberry. Double outs to the right side, single out to the left side. Snap once again. Keeper by Fortenberry in trouble, dragged down by the jersey, and he'll be tackled and drop the football. They're going to rule him in the grass. That's the proper call there, Beck. I don't think the fans here on this side not happy with the call, but he was clearly in the grasp of the tackler. The official right there on the spot called the play dead for a loss in the play back to about midfield.
Yeah, momentum had stopped.
That does stop the clock with 2:40 left in the contest. Third down at about 8 to go here for the Cougars. Ball on the Bensford 48.
Tackle on that last play.
John Rivers Brown back in there at the running back. As Fortenberry takes it, hands it off to Brown. And Brown has room up the middle, hit hard inside the 45, about the 43. Picks up pretty decent yardage on the play. Brings up a 4th down and about 3 to go here. And again, the main thing the Cougars want here, Beck, is just to keep the clock going. So we're going to go for it on 4th down at about 3. Make the first down, you really kind of think this ball game is in the bag.
2 minutes, just rolled under 2 minutes left in this ball game. So we push toward the 11 o'clock hour.
And Fortenberry checks with the back judge, waiting for that 5-second count. Takes it again, the handoff inside, first down and more, inside the 40, close to the 36, and that's going to be a first down, 10 Cougars.
Another 7-yard pickup there for John Rivers Brown, doing a great job finding the hole, picking up the first down.
Bolton of the tackle for the Eagles. And that should pretty well wrap this thing up for Brookhaven Academy. We're minute 36. We've got a first down and 10. Eagles have 3 timeouts left, but down 54-26. But not much that they could do with those 3 timeouts at this point of the ball game. Victory formation.
Yeah, victory formation for the Cougars. 1:19 to go. Clock is running. Ben's Ford will not stop it.
5-second count, and again, Fortenberry will just take the knee. Second down.
Reminder, have your attention, please. Can you please pick up after yourself and pick up any garbage?
Clock now rolls under 1 minute again. We were late starting this evening. That's why you have a late contest tonight. Had a lightning delay. Did not get this thing kicked off until 8:15. We'll join Jason Scarborough right after a ball game for the final hour of his show to give you the scores and the highlights from around the state. Then tune back in 8 o'clock in the morning for the college preview show. Ole Miss tomorrow. Ole Miss hosting Alabama. That's a 4 p.m. pregame, 6 o'clock kickoff. Another kneel by Fortenberry. May have to snap it one more time, and that would be it. Third down and not 13, but that is an inconsequential situation here. That's it. Not even going to have to snap the ball game. Game is over. Brookhaven Academy has gone to 3-1 on the year with a 54-26 win over a really good Ben's Ford Eagle football team here this evening. Final score, Brookhaven Academy 54, Ben's Ford 26. Let's take 2 minutes down the line. 2 minutes. We'll come back and recap this ball game for you right after this on B92.
Hello, I'm Lavelle Sullivan with Quick Lane Tire and Auto. If you're looking for a place to service your vehicle, then Quick Lane has you covered. We service all makes and models, whether you're driving a Dodge, a Chevy, Toyota, or a Jeep. We're open on Saturdays, and we're authorized dealer for 13 brands of tires. We offer 90 days same as cash, and no appointment is ever necessary. If you need tires, brakes, batteries, or just an oil change, then Quick Lane's your place. Quick Lane Tire and Auto, next to Walmart, Brookhaven.
In today's insurance world, a simple call can turn into hours of frustration. Wouldn't it be nice to turn back time when handling a claim was as simple as calling your agent? At Insurance and Risk Managers, our customer service is old-fashioned. Your agent will manage your personal or commercial insurance policy completely, from conception to claims. With offices in Brookhaven, Macomb, and Jackson, we're easy to find and a part of your community. Insurance and Risk Managers. Insurance on your time. 833-6321.
I'm Angie at Pike National Bank. We know that you didn't wake up this morning and decide to buy your first home. You've worked, planned, saved, and dreamed for this a long time, and we want to help you turn your dream into a reality. Visit me at our Brookhaven location today to apply for a loan. Whether you need a long-term fixed-rate loan or something you can pay off quickly, we will work together to meet those needs. Pike National Bank, a better bank member, BIC, an equal housing lender.
Comprehensive dental care for your family. Come to Oak Lane Family Dental on Highway 27 in Monticello. Oak Lane Family Dental helps you make
yards. Cade Brown, 5 rushes, 63, and John, 4 rushes for 62 for the Cougars. In the passing department, Flowers, 4 for 5 for 135 yards on the evening. Brown had 3 catches for 25. Cade Brown, the first 2 times he touched the ball, he took them for 81 and 83 yards, and then for kickoffs, and then a 70-yarder to add to that for 3 kickoff return touchdowns for Brown.
That's it from Ben's Ford here in Bogalusa. Appreciate you being along with the broadcast this evening. Again, games are archived on our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com and search for B92 space WBKN, all lowercase. And your final score, Brookhaven Academy 54, Ben's Ford 26. Along with the studio production coordinator Darren White, it's Ken Hollingsworth along with Beck Warren, and we bid you a good evening.
This has been Brookhaven Academy Cougar Football on B92. Game action was brought to you by Bain Drugs Brookhaven, Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the Bank of Brookhaven, Toyota of Brookhaven, Perkins Ace Hardware Brookhaven,
Four Quarters Property Brookhaven, Green Tree Land and Timber,
King's Daughters Medical Center, Sullivan Ford Lincoln Brookhaven, the Dental Office of Dr. Clay Johnston, Insurance and Risk Managers, Brookhaven Monument Company,
J&B Tile, Highway 51 South,
Paul Barnett Nissan, your New York Life agents Dwayne and Kelly Allred, Clint's Pharmacy Brookhaven, Oak Lane Family Dental in Monticello, Pike National Bank, Mississippi Sports Medicine, your Landmax agent Chad Smith, Advanced Technology Group on Highway 84, Brookhaven Country Club,
Cablin Feed in Pocatello, and by David Brewer, candidate for Circuit Court Judge.
Brookhaven Academy Football is a sports production of WBKN Brookhaven B92.